We are Dimwitts.
Dum 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 dum.
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Dimwits. I am your Dimwit Master, Kenny, and I'm joined today by...
I am... What was that?
Apparently this is something else.
I'm Tony, and I play Shamgar, the drunken monk, and I am joined yet again with...
I am Nibby, or actually my name is Nightbringer, but everybody calls me Nibby, and my actual name is Lauren, and I am joined by...
Hi, I am Ian, and I play the Raging Half-Orc Paladin, Caesar. And I am joined by...
I am Taylor, and I play Bellatrix de la Cruz.
Well, it's been a hot minute since we've done anything, so I'm going to give us a little bit of a recap as to what happened previously. You guys managed to defeat a horned devil, which was no easy feat because you guys were blasted by the end of it, totally gassed. The three of you, because you
One point of health, yes.
You found Nibby hanging over the abyss of the mouth of the volcano, like hangman style, but not necessarily by her neck, but she was bound up. So you guys are now free to get her down from there.
Didn't they
How do we cut the chain?
I thought they saved me.
Well, we're gonna save you again.
We're going to save me again,
If
alright.
that's
How do we cut the chain so she falls?
how do we cut the chains?
I prefer you don't drop me over.
We like our nibbies well done.
24.
We like our nibbies cooked to a well done.
724 South Main.
Okay, how are we getting her in? Is she like just hanging out over the volcano, over the lava?
Yeah, she's there's a wooden arm branched over it.
Like Hangman.
This thing is clearly singed and it does not look sturdy.
Okay, how are we? Could I like whip the cage with my whip and like pull her in?
The cage? She's not in a cage.
I'm just
She's
bound.
bound by
Right.
a rope.
Could I whip her with my whip and pull her in?
I mean, you can get into a tug-of-war contest with the bracket and everything that's holding her up.
Is there like a mechanism I can use to get? How am I getting her in?
Why are you asking me for a solution to your problem?
Because I want you to describe what I'm looking at. Is there like a mechanism that I can look at? Like
There's no mechanism built onto it. You fought a flying creature.
that is a very and she's just hanging over the lava.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's several hundred feet down from you guys.
Don't drop me.
You're at the mouth of the volcano, and she's hanging over it. She'll probably tumble off of the rock face before she actually hits the lava below her.
Oh, yeah, don't drop me.
All right.
Did you let our GM know?
What's that? Our special guest?
Yeah.
I told our special guest that we'd be starting soon. Let me...
Dope and stuff.
I'll be honest. I don't know how I'm going to get you down.
Hold on one second.
Maybe the monk's got something, or the
Okay,
witch.
so... Alright, hold up.
Witch
She's... Did I... Okay, I'm good. So, she's just kind of like dangling there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hear me out here. I have an idea. Could I tie my whip around your waist, have you jump up there, grab her, cut the rope, and then I yank you both back with the whip? Is that a thing we can do?
You can certainly try.
Let me... Hold on. Okay. Alright. Kind of yes, but also no. Give me a second. Work with me here on this one. Alright, so how about this? Instead of you whipping us around, okay, we just walk up near, right? She's dangling, correct? Walk up.
She's dangling over the lava, though. So how are we going to get...
Just let me finish. Alright, walk up near, alright? With your whip, brace it, okay? And then stand your ground. I'm going to take the other end, and I'm going to do an acrobatics feat, hopefully. I'm going to run away, swing around, nab the nibby, back up, over, land next to you. Alright, check this out. She's dangling, right?
Okay.
You stand here. I take whip.
Okay. Could the beam support that? He said it was singed, not looking super stable.
It's more likely to support that than it. Wait, I am 300 pounds.
Exactly. I was like, you jump out there, cut the rope, and then I'll just haul you back.
But that's the same thing. It's,
Okay, but the difference is, if you grab onto it and then it breaks, all you gotta do is cut the rope, and then all the weight is on me.
But it isn't, because you're holding both of our weight as well,
And
and
that's all the weight is on me to carry.
but it's not on you because you're standing on the beam too, aren't you?
No, I'd be standing on the ground.
But the ground is farther away, so either way, it has to hold my weight, and that's the problem. Is holding my weight.
Any day, guys. Now I'm just hanging over this cliff.
Listen, you can hang there. A
The
little bit
witch
longer,
isn't
too.
helping
You
y'all.
guys just go ahead and just.
If the peanut gallery doesn't mind, we're trying to work out a way to get her down.
I'm probably
Unless I
honestly
have a
still
spell
knocked
of
out.
levitation somewhere that I don't know about.
I'm still knocked out right now. I bet.
How about same plan, except for you throw the changeling?
I'm game.
Mean.
You guys, she hardly survived there for a while. Maybe we should give her a break.
She hardly survived. I got stabbed.
I got
You
stabbed.
several-
provoked it on your own.
I did not provoke the devil.
Bull.
I did not provoke the devil.
Listen was the one word.
I did not provoke
You
the devil.
did too.
No, he did.
And you
then I
went
got
along right with it.
because at that point in time, you can't sit there and try to rationalize with the devil.
Remind me how you guys escaped the rock thingies to get up the.
We ran.
Yeah, we ran away.
Yeah,
They're horribly slow.
after who
So
said
essentially, they could still be behind you, coming up towards us, and we just don't know
He
it
just
yet.
talking all about how the volcano was gonna kill us and choke us out, and how the smog would kill us, and I was just trying to make sure we wouldn't die. Okay, so
Okay. Let's check. Everyone do an equipment check.
Quick question:
He?
Are we gonna hear when somebody knocks upstairs or no?
Nope.
Uh,
But they can. The notification will go off.
Yeah.
the gentleman upstairs would probably.
Would he though?
Here.
Does he usually has both of his headphones on?
Yeah, but you can feel someone knocking at the door.
Well, it's baking right now. I'll just keep
so
an eye on it.
how just give me a feet distance wise? How high up is she? How out far or long
Okay.
is she?
So she is about 15 feet up and about 15 feet over the edge. 15 feet up and 5 feet over the edge, excuse me.
Okay.
I'm only 5 feet. You're 7 foot. You could probably just lean out and
No,
drop
15
me.
feet up, but 5 feet out.
Oh.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's about.
Yeah, I don't
20
have
feet
anything
in
unless you want me to
distance
try to catch her with an
Okay.
orb of annihilation.
So
there. You're gonna hold on. Can you?
That would be the only thing I could
Can-
even do,
can-
and it would just kill her.
I was gonna say, can you please repeat that? Only this time, let me record it so you can hear what that sounds like.
Shamgar. She's 15 feet up.
Oh my God! No, we're idiots, guys. We're idiots.
The Pythagoras theorem.
I have the paintbrush of creation.
Ah,
I'm just gonna make some rope.
make stairs, a ladder, a ladder. A ladder would probably be the smart
Okay,
idea.
scribble knots, get at
Oh
it.
my God! You see, this is why a sober Shamgar is not a good Shamgar.
Okay, make us like a staircase or something so you
Okay,
Just
so
do like a ladder or something.
so I take the paintbrush of creation, and I just start drawing a line. Do I need to roll for any of this?
Negative. No.
Negative. So I start drawing a line, and it turns into a rope, and I just hand it to you, and I just keep on drawing and
Okay.
creating slack.
I don't think I do.
So we just lasso her and pull her in.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So I draw 50 feet of rope because that's pretty much what we're gonna need.
Okay, so I form a lasso and I throw it so it kind of like loops like around her,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then
Orb of Annihilation, the platform above her, so that way, because she's still tied up on that freaking rafter. So
I move my orb annihilation to the part that's holding the rope that's holding the big. So it disappears.
The one that's still at the bottom of the vault.
That one.
you left
You-
your Orb of Annihilation
No,
down there.
No. What she did is she blinked it, so she dispelled it. She stopped concentrating on
Okay.
it, and then she reformed it up and attacked the Horn Devil with it last session.
Okay.
So wherever the Horn Devil is where it's currently at.
Where was the hand over?
Blink it.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this is out of combat. Turns don't matter.
Yeah.
So she being held by only a rope that who's holding the other end of? Caesar. So she's about to plummet.
Which is why the rope is already wrapped. My rope is already wrapped around her, so she'll fall. I'll catch her and then just haul her in.
I mean, you're not directly below her.
That's why I got as close as I could through the rope, and so it lassoed onto her. And then I'm holding it so that way when she falls, I will catch her and
I'm
reel
dead.
her in.
How far down is the lava from her?
Couple hundred feet. he
Couple
said.
hundred feet.
Oh,
Is there like a problem with the plan?
Unless you like, as soon as that thing breaks and you like yank it insanely hard, make a strength check for me.
That is 20.
has
Roll your d20, yeah, and then add your strength modifier to it.
Probably do it on the hard surface.
1 sec to redo that roll. Sorry.
Can I do a saving
11.
throw as
I
well?
No.
Oh no.
What was it?
It was
Double.
11 plus
Your strength modifier.
finding it.
Left side towards the top.
3, so 14.
Okay. Sufficient.
How do I
All
have
right.
5 strength?
So-
and you have 3.
Bellatrix makes the Orb of Annihilation destroy the wooden arm that is holding Nebby up. And as she falls, Caesar heaves ho and just yah like a yo-yo, and Nebby comes to him.
I hope I'm knocked out for all of this.
Nope, you're conscious.
Now,
Yeah, in the last
Caesar,
episode,
you
you
are
were
now
yelling at
holding
us.
Nibby in your arms, currently unconscious, so she's kind of like a sack of potatoes as you hold her across your arms. What do you guys do?
He just goes, this
He
filth.
Did you
drops
go drop her?
Just drops her on the
Hopefully it
ground.
wakes her up.
And like a sack of potatoes, she thump on the ground, not awake at all.
Oh, so we have to carry her.
Oh, slap her.
So,
Where's my donkey? Oh, he's
I
got
will
to the
take-
house.
Come on.
We're still in the book.
is everyone here presently looking at Nibby?
Yes.
Yes.
I will take your choice of perception or investigation check from every player,
Oh.
Why
other
do I
than
need a
Nibby.
perception check?
You don't need it, other than Nibby.
I'm gonna do a perception check.
I'm gonna do investigation. That's a natural one, is what that is.
Oh, 19.
Plus 3 is
23.
23.
I got
15 flat for me.
19 in total.
All right.
I have 23
And mine was
total.
perception.
Don't tell me the number until I ask for it, because
Sorry.
you guys just say numbers to me.
Sorry,
It's not gonna
sorry.
help.
All right,
Okay.
Jim.
All right, Taylor or Bellatrix, what did you get?
I got a 23 for investigation.
Holy smokes, Caesar.
15 perception.
19 perception.
All right. Taylor, on your investigation check, you notice that her skin seems very flaky and her tongue seems to be very dry. And she's breathing very shallow.
Anybody got any water? But if you're dehydrated.
What I have won't help her.
No, it won't.
Do we still have supplies from the table that we brought in with us? I'm assuming one of us would have grabbed a carafe of water.
No, I don't think any of you made mention of grabbing a craft of water.
I only grabbed wine, and I did.
But
make
I
about
am
a water
that.
skin?
I'm okay with you guys having like a water skin on your persons. All right.
Here,
Okay.
do a thing.
Do-
Water her.
Water.
who's gonna do it? Oh,
I
the
handed
Bellatrix.
I handed Bellatrix. and-
Caesar handed it to me, and I'm pouring
Water.
the water slowly down her throat, trying to get her.
While
to
she's
fall.
laying like supine,
No, well,
just lying there, and you're just gonna gurgle her.
Just gonna
well, if
waterboard
you know
her.
how to do it right, you
Wakes
can.
up
If you
coughing.
rub, if you rub
Thanks
this
for killing
part of their
me.
throat, it actually makes them unconscious.
Make her roll for that.
I'm gonna need
Truth.
not when they're laying flat.
Yeah.
No, because
No.
it'll
yeah.
go
When
in
you
their
lay
throat.
flat-
Never mind. Wait,
That's why I said make her roll for that.
never mind. Shamgar, hold her up.
Fine. All right, I got her. I'm holding her up. Wake up, Nibby.
All right, Nightbringer, you have 1 HP right now, and you are conscious.
Where are my HPs at?
I was about to slap her
Hit
awake.
points.
It's a good thing I didn't. She's got 1 HP left.
You're gonna
Oh, temporary. Is it temporary or my actual hit points?
Okay.
You have 1 hit point remaining.
That is your actual.
All of your hit points are gone except for 1.
If you look
I
at
used
your
to have
paper,
39.
Write 39 up there.
yeah.
You had 39 like months ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, and then you got kidnapped by Githyanki and then dangled over a.
Got kind of charbroiled for 4 months. We're surprised you weren't rather ashy.
And then I will. What is everyone's passive perception on your character sheet?
Passive.
Tony, I want your answer first.
Where am I looking?
Left side towards the bottom.
Perception?
13.
11.
10.
13, 11, 10.
I don't have any passive perception. There was no
There's
number
nothing
written
written
down.
in hers.
Can I see yours, Tony? Can I see your character sheet real quick? All right, so take 10 plus your perception number. So whatever's written, the number written next to your perception, add that on top of 10, and that will be your passive perception.
I have 10.
You have what?
10.
Oh, you have nothing.
She had no perception.
Okay, so
Which explains her fight, which explains why she doesn't fight.
yeah.
She.
You can request them to call when they get to the door, right?
One of the days I'm glad we're not actually video filming this.
Not actually sure.
If
That's why I did
to
it.
our viewers at home, and by viewers I mean listeners, sorry about my furnace. It is loud. Unfortunately, one of the drawbacks of being where we are right now is there's a loud furnace right next to me. Other than that, let me roll my d20 here. Oh, never mind. All right, what do you guys do next?
Maybe walk a couple feet further away from the edge of the volcano.
I agree.
Okay.
Maybe I should drink some more water and get some food.
I think a long rest.
If we
is
have
in the
any.
future.
You guys want to do a long rest?
Yeah.
All right, I
like-
will grant you guys a long rest here at the mouth of the volcano.
No, not at the mouth of the volcano.
That's where you guys are.
Where it's hot? No.
But we walked away from the edge, so it's less hot.
Okay, a couple feet away is still hot.
Okay. Let's do like our little fast travel thing to the bottom of the volcano. And
If we go
then
back
we
to the
walk.
bottom.
Are there still golems at the bottom of the
get what
volcano?
I'm not on the
Yes.
other side of the mountain. We're going on the other side of the mountain, not near
Okay.
the golems. We went up one side of the mountain. We go down the other side of the mountain. No golems.
And then that's what you guys want to do?
I vote. That's what we do.
I'll go with it as long as I can drink water as we go.
And in the spirit of, and just because I really want this to happen, in the spirit of Baldur's Gate 3, on your screen it would have said you failed a perception check.
Yeah.
Why would we fail a perception check?
I'd like to look around and see if there's anything that really sticks out to me. Any,
All right, I'll take an investigation check for who all wants to do it.
I'm half dead. I just need
You can
water.
still do it.
I got a 2.
How fitting.
19.
Well, you
What'd
got
you
it
get, Taylor?
2, but what was
15?
your modifier?
My modifier, which is this column right here.
Yep.
Yes.
My perception or investigation.
Investigation.
Doesn't matter. I'm
Nine
still at a
total.
2.
Nine. All right, Caesar is the only one that made it. Caesar, underneath the platform that was holding onto the scaffolding that was holding her, you see a chest that says tribute box.
Can I haul that chest out? Pull it out and open it?
Is
Yes, you
another
can
chest?
absolutely do that.
All right, I'm gonna haul that chest out and open it.
Wait, you said that was on hanging underneath her?
No, it was underneath the platform that was holding the scaffolding that Nibby was suspended from.
Oh, okay.
And you find these items. I haven't written down all the things for them yet because I've had a busy day, but the names are on there. Those are all pieces of equipment that were in that chest.
All right,
Ooh.
let's see here. We got headband of the drunken master,
I wonder who that's going to go to.
boots of stable chaos, curse catching pendant, punch drunk pugilist, aura of dread. Nice names. I'm digging this. Nightmare's visage, or visage.
Yep.
Very nice. Ring of restraint. So not going to me. Gauntlets of smashing results. Amulet of greater healing.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, I haven't got all of it written down, even on my phone. So, and I'm gonna break the ice for you guys. Although I do want only. So all this gear is only meant for 2 of you players at the table so far. I have not come up with the other 2 players' stuff quite yet, or at least I haven't written it down yet. So I want you guys to guess for me which 2 characters at the table this stuff is going to.
I'm gonna say the witch.
I'm
and
sorry, what? I wasn't paying attention. I was.
You gotta
trying
pick.
to-
You gotta pick 2 characters that you think this is going to. I'm not gonna say me because I was practically dead, but I'm gonna say the witch and the you.
I'm thinking.
Sham.
I'm thinking the half orc and the monk.
The half orc and the monk.
I mean, we got things in here like greater healing and punch drunk pugilist and, headband of the drunken. I'm seeing a trend. In a
I
couple
mean,
of these.
honestly, greater healing does kind of go to.
The healthcare system personified.
I was gonna say the guy who's been picking us up this
I'm
entire
saying the
game.
monk and the paladin.
It is in fact the monk and the paladin. I have not got your.
Stuff.
Things.
There was a name of your set that I got you. It was Doomgaze.
Kenny
you had
and Tony
Doomgaze
are the
gear.
2.
And then Nibby was going to have a bunch of AC boosting stuff along with a Rod of Absorption, which is absolutely busted. So I haven't written all that stuff down yet. So, but here, let me go over what each of those things does, because I have it written down, and then later on I will get around to writing on those note cards, those index cards, what they each do. So let me start by describing to you what each of them does. So go ahead and grab the Amulet of Greater Healing. What it does: heal self the same amount of points you heal others, +5 to all healing done by the wearer, including this effect.
Okay.
Okay.
If Lauren writes half of it, I'll write the other half of it.
Heal self the same amount of HP you heal others. Period.
That's convenient.
Can you guys read cursive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's mine, so I'm the only one who can read it. That's convenient.
Heal
Plus-
self the same amount as you heal others.
+5 to all healing done by the wearer.
That's kind of broken, my guy.
+5 to.
Healing done to all healing done by
+5
the
to
wearer.
all healing done by the wearer. Period. And then in parentheses, including this effect. That's what makes it busted. That little commentary right there in parentheses, including this effect. That means, oh, I healed you for 5 points of healing hands. Now I get healed 5 points of healing hands. Also, +5 to both those, so we both just got healed 10.
Hey.
So I
Alright,
just
so
need to
that's all
write.
that needs to get written down for that one.
I hope you know I'm charging you guys for all.
A lot of
5
people
points
can't
bonus.
hear us over the furnace, so I'm gonna need to wind up.
I'll just go turn the heat off.
Okay.
Too easy.
Sorry.
You guys are still on a long rest, so you might as well say how's everyone doing?
Half dead.
Okay, so
I was being kidnapped.
Hold on a second.
I
Yeah.
can't fight, y'all. I got 1 hit point. If we fight, I'm dead.
We're
no
long
worries.
resting.
We
We're
got
getting,
you.
We're getting health back.
We're napping.
So,
The nib nap nibby's gonna take a nap.
The nib nap nibby.
I'm turning and not supposed to be turning.
No, but yeah, we're. Oh, that's a cute kid.
I took off.
Yeah, you're supposed to be. Yeah, we're resting on this one. So,
Why
so
that's
what
still going. I turned my heater
Why-
off and it's still going.
did the Gith Yankee steal you?
That's a good question.
Oh, it's still going because it's got a. It's got
Cycle. I
A
figured it had to cycle,
yeah,
but it shouldn't turn back on anymore.
yeah. I'm gonna mute my mic for a little bit. That might take care of it.
So, what you understand from Nibby is that she was kidnapped while she was on a night watch. Go around, Ian. Well, she was on night watch while you guys were sleeping in camp one time,
And I have no idea
and
why.
she was.
Closer, because I think it's you that is actually picking up.
Oh, I understand that thing's gonna bounce off the walls no matter where it's sitting here.
Oh, no, it's just because it's like right at your microphone.
You're like right at your microphone. Anyways, she was robbed of all of her equipment and she was sold into slavery. She was bought by the Horned Devil, who was going to sacrifice her to his patron because he was a warlock. Luckily, you guys
Well
came in just in time to save her. She is not too keen as to what is going on with the clay golems, but the Horned Devil never had a problem with them.
But yeah, we do because we're trying to do stuff. But I don't know that. You guys
Because
haven't
somebody
said
whacked one of them.
You guys haven't said a single thing to me about them.
About what? The Gith Yankee?
No.
All right.
About the golems.
You guys ready
We
to
got-
hear about more of that gear that you just got?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Gauntlets of Smashing Results. This is probably the most busted one that I made,
Okay.
and I don't care. If our special guest is listening, his nose is probably about to bleed. Add 1d6 bludgeoning damage to weapon attack rolls.
1d6.
That's not it.
Well. I'm just writing what you're saying.
I said that's not it.
No, that's not it.
No.
There's
The-
more.
Oh. Okay. 1d.
6 bludgeoning damage to weapon attack rolls. That is pretty straightforward. That you find that in a lot of things. But there's more to come.
Damage.
To weapon attack rolls. Add 1d6 bludgeoning damage to weapon attack rolls. You know what might help actually? Look at my map. Is if I just pulled up Word.
No, you still do.
Yeah, but you will be able to see what I put in here.
Rather than him having to just keep repeating it to you, you can just read it right off the wall. Yeah.
Oh.
Your mic is muted, by the way.
We back. I'm back.
We back. Nightbringer wakes up, and that's the first word she says.
back.
We back.
Good to be back.
Okay, let's just go into a blank document and get ready to write this down.
Okay.
So,
Can you turn that to white so she can actually
turn it to white. It is white.
No, here it's not.
That's fine. I can see it.
Yeah, that's white.
Maybe increase the font
No,
size.
she's talking about
The
turn it
background
to-
color.
Yeah, not dark mode.
Okay, so how do I not? Okay,
That's
I've
fine.
never
Just
had to
type
do
it out.
that.
I can
Just
see
type
it.
it out.
Just type it out.
Okay. It was. Let me
Well,
find
it's
my-
gonna be so great to have all my stuff back, because I'm looking at this, and if we got in a fight now,
At least you can have all your stuff back. Do you really want to go there right now? I lost my armor. Thanks to somebody.
I mean, I can share some. Look, don't look at me. I got thrown off a bridge.
I looked at him. You missed it.
Okay.
Oh, I
don't
misspelled
blame
weapon.
me because you got nib-napped and I had to clean up your mess.
I don't even know that I lost my armor. Nobody has informed me what is going on. We're just chilling. I'm over
This
here
is
like,
true. I
sup,
just,
I'm
like,
alive.
texted you
maybe-
And
about it.
I've abbreviated some of the words like damage and attack.
I can't
Damage is
see that.
DMG. Attack is ATK.
Kenny, increase the font size.
Yeah, go big or go home.
Okay, let's see here.
Nibby.
You didn't highlight it, buddy.
You didn't highlight it.
Okay. DMG to weapon.
Damage.
Oh,
Okay, there's more to come.
okay. Hey, font size.
Why does it keep defaulting back to 11? I picked 20 every time, and it's not staying 20. Nope. So, where is it?
Never seen it.
Did you say you've never seen Batman?
Mm-hmm.
Is it too late to give her back to the devil?
I mean, the wall was right there.
Just throw it back. We regret saving you is what just happened.
It was a waste of time. The only thing I'm getting from this
I'm
is
glad
the
your armor got destroyed.
Hey!
And there you go. I just informed you.
What do you mean my armor got destroyed?
Next time you're sleeping, I'm shoving you off the edge.
It's like you could push me.
I have strength.
You have 1 hit point. I sneeze at you right now. You die.
But you guys liked me, I thought.
That's
That
until
wasn't until you
that.
said. That was until you started talking crap about the Dark Knight.
The who?
Hmm.
You want your cat back?
I go sleep now. That's what happened.
Sorry, audience. I'm being quiet because I'm typing.
David's in the chat. He says, Control A, then change the font. That should make it the default for the document. I love our online community.
There. Okay, so that's the entirety of it.
I'm
So
almost done.
the gauntlets of smashing results add 1d6 bludgeoning damage to weapon attack rolls. Targets
Arms.
must succeed a DC 10 plus wielder's strength modifier constitution saving throw or become vulnerable to bludgeoning damage till the end of the wielder's next turn. Creatures that are immune to bludgeoning damage are immune to this effect. Being vulnerable to a damage type means you take double damage from that type. So yeah, that's no joke.
I think somebody is knocking at the door.
I can...
Pardon us while we have a
It's
brief intermission.
Shove his chair back.
Not exactly an actionable session today, but
We're doing some maintenance and housekeeping.
I'm about to try to make this an actionable session.
Where's he reading this from? Are we allowed to see it or no?
Yeah, he's getting it from all
What
of
does
it.
bludgeoning mean?
Molly, like being hit by like a blunt instrument, like
Like,
this-
like a blood.
Bludgeoning.
Oh.
To beat someone with blunt object.
But if I were to hit you with...
I got it. I got it. I got it.
You got it?
I do.
I don't think you do. Just wait for me a second now.
What's that?
Just wait for me a second. You don't got it. A second now.
Don't start with me, Quasar.
Hopefully you get to write soon. My hand's tired. Everybody can hear
I
us
promise
talking.
you, Shamgard is not the time.
It is precisely the time when it's not the time.
What the Willy Wonka was that crap?
All right, there. Settle down, Master Uwe.
Somebody go help them.
What?
Food is we ordered. Could somebody go help Kenny?
You should hold your mic.
With as much food as we ordered, should somebody go help Kenny?
Probably. All right, I'll go do it. You guys carry the show.
Yeah, not sure how that's gonna work. The last time me and Ian were in charge of carrying the show, you got mad at us.
Well,
I'm here. I'm here. I'm a great
You're
division.
not gonna be much help either.
center around D&D.
So, Lauren, or I guess Nightbringer.
Nippy.
Yeah.
You like throwing your valuable objects on the ground? I do too.
Apparently.
Orc fun.
Drops.
I just decided that my phone needed to meet the ground. That's all.
Yeah.
And then I threw
Not sure what
It
that
on
was,
the
but that sounded like it
ground.
hurt.
so. Changeling.
See?
You need to learn more combat spells because I am sick and tired of carrying every fight we get into.
Yeah, I wish I could learn more combat spells. You know the only thing that's not down here that I have no idea if he even knows where it's at? My book with all my spell cards in it. Oh no, that's at home. Never mind. I lied. That's at my house.
Well,
I know where it is. It's at home on my bookshelf.
so I've essentially lost everything. You took my armor.
No,
No,
he
no, 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 no,
melted
no, no,
your
no.
armor.
I did not take.
It
Anything.
You
melted.
you destroyed my armor.
I You shouldn't have gotten kidnapped and lost it. I had to win the fight.
I didn't
Otherwise,
realize we
we're gonna
ordered
die.
that much sustenance.
Yep, we did.
Wow.
I just looked at it before.
Okay, so long rest has arrived.
Whoa, wow.
That's why I said.
Did you guys get the marineras?
It's all in your
Oh, sweet.
bag. It's also got the food.
Can you move?
I thought, yeah.
There we go.
Sorry, Kenny.
No.
No.
Okay.
Pause a live stream?
When do we ever pause anything?
Oh, we're not gonna pause the live stream. Okay, so I Shamgar using my survival skills.
ordered
I've
the
come
lava
back with
cakes?
sustenance.
I did not.
Who ordered
Sure.
lava cakes?
What? I ordered lava cakes.
That goes that way.
There it is. There is our offering
All right,
to
we ready
the.
for the next one?
Yep.
That is our
Is this the
offering to
pepperoni one or
Almighty
the
Jim.
cheese one? I'm assuming it's the cheese one, so I'm assuming it's mine.
Pepperoni.
Ah, pepperoni's
Alright.
gross. I'm not trying.
The Ring of Restraint.
Buffalo
Still
wings.
you.
That's
Give me the
that is the other
because you have
offering
it.
to the Almighty Jim. Whoa, careful now,
I'm gonna assume
because
this
if
is
you
mine.
fall, I will not catch you.
That's gotta be mine.
Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
I.
Yeah, that's mine. Okay, so I've got two of mine.
Like Parmesan bites.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna have two. I don't know what this
And that's
is,
it.
but it's
So-
a sub.
Ring of Restraint. The wearer can cast Hold Person or Hold Monster once per short rest.
Taylor?
Hold on a second.
Chicken parm.
Where's mine?
Now, let me explain
That's
to you
dim.
why, Ian, you want this.
Lava cakes.
I like this. I want this.
Because you know what happens when you hit someone.
2 orders of lava cake.
They kind of.
I didn't order
Why?
a second one.
Check that. That's not a lava cake. That's the chicken. Or that's chicken.
There's more lava cake. We have 2 things
Parm?
of lava cakes.
Garlic parm?
Chicken.
So,
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I got the same thing with his.
for the audience at home, Hold Person or Hold Monster, because they don't work on the other ones, people. Hold Person only works on humanoids. Hold Monster works on monsters, creatures.
Taylor.
If you hit someone that is under the effect of Hold Person or Hold Monster, it's an auto crit. We have someone at this table that straight murders someone if they crit. I wonder who that is.
My Vorpal sword be Vorpalin.
I just
So
happened
I
to
wonder
lose a
who
bunch
the
of
Ring
stuff.
of Restraint is going to.
I think it's going to me.
It's not self-restraint. It's your restraint.
gonna slide that on.
Did you get all that, Taylor?
Yeah.
You can go ahead and hand that over to Ian. That's his equipment.
Was there silverware in there?
No.
All right, which one of you has the Nightmare's Visage?
Me.
Kenny. Silverware. Where?
You've actually got to write it though.
Why?
Because the other thing is going to be heard of it, and I've got to start.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Oh, you are writing.
Tony, Rash. Taylor, Rash. Mark, Rash. Kenny, Rash.
No, thank you.
Ranches of the devil. And we just killed him. So
Yes, I did.
Will you bring down a fork?
man, that was a really hard battle.
My everything hurts, and I have a gaping chest wound where he stabbed me, and I just spat in his face and said, "No, I am not well."
I agree. I too have a gaping wound.
I don't.
And
You
I
guys
did
had
not
fun.
spit in his face and tell him no. I went night night. I fell down.
I did not. I have not fought for a while.
No,
Yeah.
you just got.
And I can
rotisserie.
promise you guys right now, with my 1 HP, I'm not fighting.
Well, that's okay. We're used to that by
I'll
this
just
point.
wish you guys good luck.
Again, we're used to that by this point.
We're long resting, so you're gonna get your health back in a minute.
I was at 39. I doubt I'm getting 39 back.
You long rest, you get
Oh.
back.
Misspelled frightened.
So you're getting 39 back.
What's ATK?
Attack.
Attack.
Nightmare visage.
I wonder who this is going to.
Ow! Okay, this keeps
So
snagging.
so far we are good.
On.
No golems, no devils.
We're just resting.
We're resting.
What's a DC 13?
DC is dice. Or hold on.
Or
Oh,
D13?
Oh. If our special guest was here, he would shoot me right now because I forgot what DC.
I think he's listening too. Words. He's gonna have words with you tomorrow. You're getting
DC.
demoted.
DC. It's difficulty class is the
Thank
thing that comes to my mind. It's a difficulty class 13 wisdom saving throw, meaning that the opponent has to roll a 13 or higher, or they succumb to the effects of being frightened by the wearer. If they did 3 different types of damage. Oh, I haven't even told the audience what I've been writing down. So, Nightmare Visage. This is armor. To be more specific, this is full plate armor. Not plate. This is full plate armor. If the wearer has inflicted 2 different damage types against the same target in one attack, the target must succeed a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened of the wearer. DC 17 if 3 different types of damage, you could say, were inflicted. If that makes more sense to you. DC 17 if 3 different types of damage. Did you get it?
Full plate armor, yeah.
Yeah.
I put 3 different types of damage. So DC 17.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's all the same thing.
Who's this go to?
That also goes to Ian.
Most don't wear armor.
Taylor.
Here you go, shake hands.
So
give us a
Aura of Dead, or Dread. Excuse me, Aura of Dead. Aura of Dread.
I have a feeling that's the monk, the same thing.
It was Aura of Dread or Aura of Dead.
Well, I don't blue again, but they're gonna have aura dead.
Or I got that backwards. My bad. Nightmare Visage was a helmet, not full plate armor. Full plate armor is the Aura of Dread. I got that.
So that
switched
needs
around.
to be.
So that needs to be changed to a helmet.
Yeah, just cross out plate armor and put helm.
I'm gonna mute this while I'm eating because I'm not talking.
You are much more considerate than I am. Everyone's been listening to me munch this whole time. I keep forgetting to mute myself.
My biggest fear right now is that I'm gonna get something on the mic.
I don't know why this keeps wanting to do that.
Jim, have your cups, like disposable cups down here?
No, and I'm really busy right now. I can't go get anything, and I don't know why this is bullet pointing everything. I don't want it to bullet point, but it's bullet pointing this for some reason. Whatever. I didn't ask it to, but it's just all of a sudden randomly auto-generated bullet points on my writing.
about the bullet points? Everyone's copying and pasting it on the note cards anyways.
I don't know why it keeps highlighting either. What's going on with my computer? It's never had this problem before. It just keeps inserting things into this.
Well, welcome to my world.
Oh, so I did get them right. Thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome, guys. There you go. So, Aura of Dread. All creatures with the frightened condition within 15 feet of the wearer, except allies, have disadvantage on wisdom saving throws, and their movement speed is halved.
Whoa, okay.
I'm not really in a position to say whether or not they're even available.
Okay.
You got all that, Taylor? All right. That was the last piece of gear for Ian. So Ian is currently stacked.
First you got the punch.
All right. Who's got Punch Drunk Pugilist? So, first things first. These are robes.
These are what?
Robes.
Oh.
These are robes.
These are the things that I wear.
What about you? Wear a nudist.
Nope.
I hope you can read cursive.
I can.
If you have any questions about my handwriting, just give it to me and I'll be able to tell you.
Will do.
There you go. So, Punch Drunk Pugilist. If the wearer makes an attack roll against a creature who has a negative condition, then the wearer loses all disadvantage from the drunk condition and instead gains advantage against that target creature for the attack.
I'm at disadvantage right
Not bad.
now.
What?
Probably honestly making it go faster.
What?
The you typing.
Oh, no, I'm saying not bad as in like, totally blowing my own horn because I made that up. All of this gear that I've read off to you guys is homebrewed by me.
Did you try it? Because I'm looking for you. If you're drinking unless drunky people try it. I haven't tried it yet, no.
My seal hasn't even been broken.
Wait a second. So when you sip it and you admit that it's cheaper than most, and you actually like baking it. I don't know. How about
Wine
like another
glasses?
bottle of wine?
Oh, yarn.
Oh wow.
Thank you, sir.
Yar.
My man.
I'm gonna steal this
But like
cup.
how Denzel Washington says it.
What's that?
Have you seen that in this skit?
Yeah.
My
Jim-
man, but like how Denzel Washington says it.
I have not seen
Jim,
that.
my
but
sir-
Record show it says, my man.
Jim, my sir, I want to steal your cup.
No, you can't have those. Those are mine.
That's fine. I have a bunch.
Okay, so you're talking to the wrong guy if you're looking at a paladin.
Here you are.
Okay,
There, I'm on.
give me. You have really nice handwriting.
It's really fine print. I have a lot of people that don't like when I write.
Well, a lot of people are dumb because this is probably like some of the better.
Cursive
handwriting.
is the only thing I typically write in unless I'm at work.
All right, are we done with that one?
You short-armed person.
Lauren, are you
Yeah,
done?
we're
What is
done.
this word?
Which word?
Hold on.
Negative. Okay,
Let
got
me
it.
see.
I just read it up there.
All right, who's got curse catching pendant?
A creature who has a negative.
It would be me.
That didn't rip off very well, but that's fine.
Oh, I got that right there.
Kenny, thank you. This is very good.
No problem. You guys can't hear me. No problem.
Oh, I got it.
Taylor, what'd you think?
Aye.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited to get to a fight now.
I'm not.
I'm not. You know why? Because we're getting this extremely awesome stuff, and you know what that means. Harder enemies.
Yeah, but like,
Haven't you guys both already died almost quite a few times?
Yeah.
I have.
Quite a few times, like every encounter, except for when you fought the
The two.
the Kung Fu Panda people.
Yeah. Quite literally, like, the only fight I didn't actually love and I smoked him.
All right, so this is the curse catching pendant. The wearer, as a reaction, can target. The wearer can, as a reaction, target one ally they can see within 30 feet who just gained a negative condition and heal them of that condition. If successful, the wearer gains the same condition. So whoever's wearing this pendant, if they see someone gain the frightened condition, what's another good example? You can say blinded condition, the stunned condition, whatever it is. If this person can see them and they're within 30 feet of them, they can negate them gaining that condition and take it upon themselves, basically. Now, Tony, you're probably thinking, why would I want to wear this?
No, I'm not, because like, quite literally taking on the affliction of someone who would be better suited for a fight is 100% in the realm of what I have done. Actually.
But wait, there's more.
Oh.
Because this next item you're about to get is going to explain everything.
Billy
Are you
mazed
good,
me.
Taylor? Yep. Okay, next one. Who's got the boots of stable chaos?
He Billy mazed me.
I ripped it off.
Oh, thank you. Ian, look. It's your favorite. It's marinara sauce.
I have two guns.
You also have a cup next to you. So, I didn't even do that one.
You know, I was using this one.
So you have 2 cups of marinara sauce. Thank you.
Do I even want to know what reference you guys were just throwing in there?
They're being retarded.
All right. This one doesn't necessarily synergize with the curse catching pendant. That's going to be the next one, but this one's still pretty cool. The boots of stable chaos. When the wearer gains a negative condition, increase their maximum HP by 8. Can stack until short or long rest.
Oh.
Wait, how do you... Wait.
The more conditions I can take on myself, the more HP that stacks on top of it. So unlike the temporary HP, which is gone, I can add to this.
This is increasing his maximum HP. And why this is such a good combo with him is that his gloves, the soul catcher gloves, heal him. And if he's already at maximum HP, all he's got to do is take on a negative condition that another ally would have, and then all of a sudden he gets 8 more added to his HP pool because his maximum HP was increased, which means that he's not stacking multiple healing, which you can't do in 5th edition, but he's increasing his limit and then adding to it since his limit's been increased. But here's the thing that's going to make it all amazing for him. And the last one, who's got Headband of the Drunken Master?
I do.
Okay.
It's kind of like all of you ever eat long rest or kind of do this now.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this long rest.
That's what I read.
This long rest has lasted an hour. 54 minutes. It is a long rest.
Is that so you just become blue drop?
Mm-hmm.
So are
check.
they all? These are all robes, right?
These are all robes? No.
No,
Okay.
So the headband of the Drunken Master is a headband.
that's why it's called headband.
Well, yeah, but
Drunken Master.
the first one I did was a robe, and you're like, oh, these are robes, and I'm like, oh, okay.
In her defense,
Robes,
yes.
Boots. Have a headband.
I don't have boots. Yeah, I do.
Boots with stable chaos.
When we say drunk condition, do we mean like literal drunk condition?
Yes.
Wholly intoxicated.
Which takes a lot considering my constitution.
Okay. The headband of the Drunken Master. When the wearer would receive a negative condition and currently does not have the drunk condition, the received condition becomes the drunk condition instead. I should actually add that in there before she gets there.
Because I forgot that my
Clarification.
constitution
So-
got increased.
This is amazing now. So he's got the curse catching pendant. Like, oh hey Taylor, you just got frightened. Nope, I'm frightened. Oh, I just gained a negative condition. It's now the drunk condition. I'm not frightened. I am Tony. I do well with the drunk condition. And that's that. That's everything.
Somehow he leaves the fight drunker
Cool.
than when he entered
Let's go
it.
fight some.
I weaponized alcoholism. Yes.
Weaponized alcohol.
One problem with that, Lord.
They have this guy. Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I've got 1 HP.
I am. Hold on.
Jim?
I am.
I will have your guys' stuff at the latest by next session because I did not write it all down
I
like I should have.
I think
Where did
I'm
you-
one
you
card
put that
down
in
though.
boxes?
No, you didn't receive as much as he did.
Right, but didn't I have the boots?
Yeah, where are the boots of Stable Chaos?
Because I have.
Here, you didn't pick it.
Oh, did you
It's
grab his attention?
underneath a pizza box. I didn't take it. There you go.
I'm gonna have one of these. I'm gonna finally eat something.
Yee.
So a couple questions. Now that I'm wearing full plate armor as opposed to chainmail, what is my AC at?
That's a good question. Let's pull up your character sheet.
Because right now with the chainmail it's at a 16.
See,
Caesar.
they can hear me chewing. That's why I don't like it. I didn't mute it. My hands are greasy. I don't want to
I
press
got
it.
it. There you go. I've got two ways of muting you.
No, I'm still gonna see you. I like this headset way too much to give it up now.
It sounds weird on the stream, so
18.
I'm gonna have to
Your
fix
AC is now
it, but
18.
it's not so
And
bad
second
that
question.
I need to end it right now.
Since I'm no longer wearing chainmail, can I toss the chainmail to the now unarmored nibble?
Yes.
Congratulations, you have chainmail now.
I have chainmail. I've always had chainmail.
And it got blown up.
No,
You did not have any gear.
you have nothing.
You were found in rags.
She has no weapon either.
She has no weapon either.
Okay,
Oh, my sword. Oh, really? Really? I just had to use it.
so because I am a nice, you can say thank you, Caesar.
Oh my goodness. The ego.
You ready for this? You ready for this? Say thank you, Caesar.
Uh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Might
Fine.
want to.
Enjoy having
Throw me in the
nothing.
volcano.
Thank you. You're the sweetest person I know.
And like that, I am giving you chainmail and your whip back from
Thank
that
you.
one time that I took it from you when I healed you. So
And you just kept it.
So can I?
Yeah.
Is it possible to give her my daggers? I never honestly use those.
That's fine. You can give her the daggers if
Okay.
you like.
Oh.
That's for you to do
Taylor,
with what you
okay.
with.
Then what we're going to do, because I'm still trying to eat while you all are done.
Oh, you're
So-
gonna.
You all fix that. Will you give that to her? I'm not that.
You're fine. I use the sword of creation, and I make her.
The sword of creation?
Nope, the brush of creation, and I make her a sword. And
you
shoes.
can't make weapons.
I can't make anything that exceeds
25 gold.
So I can make her a short.
You know how
sword,
much food he can make?
Bro.
But no water. I can't make anything.
He
that
can't make
flows.
liquids.
Okay, but are we eating right now? Did you make us food, or did food just pop out of our bags out of the blue? Because I thought we were eating on it right now.
Did I not appear with the
Small man, draw me a ham.
Small man, draw me a ham.
all right, I get to draw in a feast of everything.
Thinking, epic Mickey over here with the paintbrush.
Someone,
Taylor, I lost
someone
my
in the
short
background
sword
was like,
and
"Can
all
we
that."
get grapes?" He's like,
I lost my hand axe.
trying to draw each of the circles.
I
with
have
a
nothing. I lost my hand axe.
bundle of
So
grapes.
I draw her an axe,
He
And
gave
I
me my
draw.
whip back.
and I draw him a hammer.
You gave me daggers, and
Um,
he drew me a sword.
one moment.
You're gonna check to see if there's a limitation to this?
I might not have grabbed the right book from when I left work today for the prices of weapons.
Considering he's the richest of us all.
Oh, I mean,
No.
that doesn't matter none. It's the limitations of my brother.
Who's the richest?
Him.
Well, no, and also he probably is. How much do you got? How much gold? Let's
Considering
compare.
he has all but 3 of mine.
Oh no.
I've got 5.
I got 3.
Our special guest is yelling at me through text message right now.
Do something.
What about basic supplies? What about rope? It's like we made a rope. That's how we rescued Nibby.
You guys have basic supply packs. For example, if I look at Caesar's stuff, Caesar...
17.
Oh, we're still in a book.
Caesar has an explorer's pack right now.
And everything is black and white.
And what is contained within an explorer's pack? If I may
So,
ask?
because she left anything, but he made her a sword, so do I need to leave the short sword
Yeah, go ahead and leave the short sword.
and erase the hand axe?
Dropping my gold everywhere.
What a nerd. So, the explorer's pack includes a backpack, a bedroll, a mess kit, a tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, and a water skin. The pack also has 50 feet of hemp rope strapped to the side of it. That is what is available to you, Caesar.
Well, that's convenient.
Considering that you gave her your water skin earlier and you didn't even know you had it.
I'm gonna want that back, by the way.
And according to this, that actually weighs 59 pounds.
So everything I have, my chainmail,
That's
my
pretty
shield,
heavy.
my short sword,
Holy smokes.
my Dungeoneer's
I
pack,
don't know what
my
kind of
small
food you got
knife,
in
my
there,
map
but
of my
man,
home
that's a heavy
city, my
pack.
pet mouse,
High caloric potatoes.
a token of your parents,
Did she, like, erase everything?
set of common clothes,
Totally
my belt
just
pouch.
ripped all of her stuff.
I have to erase every single thing.
Maybe. And by
You
maybe,
lost
I
your
mean
mouse.
absolutely.
I lost my
Yeah,
mouse.
the mouse is gone.
What about her mouse?
My pet mouse is gone. I thought it could fend for itself, but apparently not.
Shamgar, what do you have?
But as far as
You have a Dungeoneer's pack.
yes,
I used to.
I do have a Dungeoneer's pack.
Taylor, do you have an eraser so I don't kill this one? It's over here. Actually, which one am I grabbing? Huh? How does this
What is a
open?
Dungeoneer's
Am
pack?
I gonna break it?
You're opening the wrong
Dungeoneer's Dungeoneer's pack, excuse me, includes a backpack, a crowbar, a hammer,
Taylor.
10 pitons. I don't know what that is actually.
Oh,
10
it's fine.
torches. For what?
Pitons, when you're like rock climbing, you stick it in, you hook the rope around it, like, so if you fall, it'll catch you.
Oh, okay.
So it's for like climbing.
You have 10 pitons, 10 torches, a tinderbox, 10 days of rations, and a water skin. The pack also has 50 feet of hemp rope strapped to the side of it. So, slightly
You
different
didn't even
things.
need to draw a rope.
You guys had just between, although your pack is
Well,
heavier
now
than
I
his.
have that much more rope.
Your
so.
your pack actually weighs 61.5 pounds compared to Ian's.
That's okay. I'm used to it.
How much gold did you have?
Not that much. I had 17.
And let's see.
So my
so let's
light
get-
armor, my medium armor, my heavy armor shields, simple weapons, martial weapons, all of that is gone.
Oh, Taylor, you had a scholar's pack.
Yes, I
But-
did.
Y'all
But
have different packs. That's
I can
crazy.
still speak common and dwarvage,
Yeah, that doesn't get erased just because you got kidnapped.
Tony.
but everything else does, like weapons wise.
Behold.
Aside from what they gave me.
The greater
much you
Caesar
got?
healthcare system.
25. Nice.
Scholar's
With more to
pack.
come, you
Taylor,
sacks of
the
flesh.
scholar's
you.
pack includes a backpack, a book of lore, a bottle of ink, an ink pen, 10 sheets of parchment, a little bag of sand, and a small knife. And it is 10 pounds.
Can I still summon a genie?
But it is also the most expensive of the packs. That one's worth 40 gold pieces.
Can I still summon a genie or no? Did I lose that too?
Summon a genie.
Yeah. It says this. This is literally what it says. Action surge. Once between each rest, take a second action. Resistance of decay damage, 5 feet, second self. Duplicate attacks, whatever. Summon
You
a
literally wrote down whatever.
I guess so. Summon a genie / force grant wish. The tries to do bad by me.
The gin. Does the
My gin.
The thing she got from when we gave her being the horn devil, the thing she rolled for, like when I got pushing invisibility,
Yeah, I got the
Oh.
Summon the
You
Jin.
can keep that. You can keep the Ring of Summoning Jinn.
I
Don't
also
use that
have.
right now.
Well, I want my armor back.
Don't use that
Sir,
right
Mom.
now.
I want my armor back.
You have taken already.
I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. You summon a Jinn and you force it to grant wish for you. It's gonna try and screw with you to the best of its ability.
Sean?
But if I am straight up with it, and I'm like as on it, like if you're as vague but as detailed as possible,
Why do you have to yell that?
that wouldn't work.
Sorry, my.
You
You
have
can definitely try.
Told you you're getting
So if I told the Jinn, I want my armor back, or grant me the wish of my armor, exactly how it was.
I'm gonna.
That's entirely up to you. I'm not gonna answer questions about things that can happen.
Nightbringer, stop. You have chainmail. You're getting more gear later. Just be happy for right now.
Do
I want
not-
it back.
Don't use that wish.
What would I have to roll to use that wish?
Sure.
Can I punch her?
Can I just
Can I
choke
make
her
her go
out?
night night?
Just
You guys just got me back and you want me gone already.
You're gonna summon a literal Jinn.
You-
Yeah,
you
we don't
remember-
want you messing with
You
us.
remember?
Yeah, but it tries to do bad by me. How can it do bad by me when all I'm doing is wanting my
Ring of
armor?
Summoning Jimmy.
When all I want to do is get my armor back.
Nope.
What
Oh,
bad
just
could it
take
do?
on that
A
one.
Jinn is not good.
Yeah, but
That's
what
a-
bad could it do? If
What-
literally all I say is, I want my armor as it was.
While wearing this ring, you can speak its command word as an action to summon a particular genie from the elemental plane of air. The genie appears in an unoccupied space you choose within 120 feet of you. It remains as long as you concentrate, as if concentrating on a spell, to a maximum of 1 hour, or until it drops to 0 hit points. It then returns to its home plane. While summoned, the genie is friendly to you and your companions. It obeys your commands you give it, no matter what language you use. If you fail to command it, the genie defends itself against attackers but takes no other actions. If the genie departs, it can't be summoned again for 24 hours, and the ring becomes non-magical if the genie dies.
So here's what he's saying there. You risk having this extremely magical person attack us. Do not.
I'm summoning it.
Oh.
What do I need to
roll?
You don't need to roll anything.
Okay, I'm gonna summon it, and I want my armor back as it was.
Can I roll to knock
So-
her out before she does that?
No.
Remember, we can't combat against each other.
You guys are okay with it. Is it okay if I take some leftovers home to Dusty?
Yeah, that's fine.
I've eaten my share of everything,
Sure.
so.
The only thing left
Bothers
is
me
a
not.
whole pizza that nobody touched.
So you speak the command word,
Okay.
and there is a gust of wind
Abracadabra.
that shoots forth, almost like you just fist bumped an explosion.
Surprised she didn't go
And
Avada
this
Kedavra.
genie warps out of a fog cloud from your fist, and it expands
Interesting
upwards,
note
and
about
all you
that.
can see from the smoke from your fist is the upper body of this massive, what kind of looks like a Middle Eastern person with a
So what
turban
we're
on.
getting is the new version of Aladdin, essentially,
But this guy has green skin.
instead of blue.
Filthy green skin.
That's fine.
I'm getting
Okay.
really sick and tired of green skin
So-
creatures around here.
So now I just need to tell Jeannie what I want.
What can I do for you? It's totally not the kind of voice I'd expect a genie to have, but that's what I said. So
I
can I do for you?
want my armar as it was
What can I
before
do
it
for
got
you?
blown up.
Before it got
thank you
blown
for
up.
calling the T-Mobile help desk.
Maybe also
Yes.
wish for it, but
Please
it was
make
not
him
on
sound
the
like that.
night, so don't summon that thing too.
I'm not racist, I swear.
Okay. I want my armor as it was before it was blown up on my body, not attached to anything.
You want your armor as it was before it was blown up?
Before
On
it
your
gets
body?
taken would probably be the better word.
You want it? Okie dokie. As you said, just there. And he's gonna snap his fingers. And your armor, as it was before it was blown up, is on your body. You now have the flesh of a Githyanki paladin covering your body
What?
with your
What?
adamantine armor shelling you in.
You're
tried-
suffocating.
I tried to warn her.
You guys can pull it off of me.
I bet you're going, ew. Actually, to be more accurate, you'd probably be running around screaming in a circle.
Mind you,
yelling
the
at her
genie
to
stays
take
with
off.
us for an hour.
Now, if I
Shouldn't
wanted to
run
be
around
an
at all.
absolute
That's a
heathen
Gith
to you,
Yankee paladin.
In
You
order
could have
to-
been alive.
if I wanted to be an absolute heathen to you, I would have put you. The genie would have made you switch places with the Gith Yankee right before the smite hit.
Oh no.
No, don't do
That's
that.
exactly what you asked for. Was for
No,
your armor
I
to be-
asked for-
You
as a-
asked for your armor to be on you as it was before it exploded. Him putting you in the place of the Gith Yankee right before it exploded would have fulfilled your wish to a T.
Like I said, or
It should have been
I was
the
gonna,
game.
So
I
I'm
was
just gonna
gonna
go with the
say,
gross
or
approach and
before
keep you alive.
she was taken.
So
Somebody want to get this off of me?
I feel like she just like falls on the ground like suffocating.
So you've got like the husk of a Gith Yankee paladin
Does
over
somebody
top
want
of
to
you.
get this? I'm just like flailing on the ground with this
Because
on me.
I do have a small knife besides my dagger.
Should-
Anyways,
should
can I-
we?
Can I carefully?
I feel
Yeah,
like we should
what?
leave her,
Cut
to be
her
honest,
out.
after what she just
Yeah,
did.
absolutely. This is gruesome.
I'm gonna carefully take my small knife because that's in my pack, not my dagger.
Because some people
but I
wear
have a
other
small
people's
knife.
faces. She wears their entire skin.
I'm gonna try to
She's a little
carefully
skin
cut
walker.
Nibby
Say it
out of
that
this
way.
Gith Yankee.
So I start helping her get the armor, start ripping the flesh off of it. You know, are there bones there too? Am I having to like rip open a rib
Since
cage
you
to get her
used
out?
the wish spell, the genie dissipates.
Okay.
I want to get her head exposed.
But I got
and
what I
slap her
wanted.
really hard across the face and be like, "We told you, you moron!"
So I'm like
That
in
could
blood.
have been brutal. If I played it
You're gonna
specifically
need a
to how genies
bath.
do things, she would have been like, "Hey, where am I?" And then Caesar,
As-
murdered.
Nightbringer exploded.
As we're all cutting her
My
out
wording
of the
just needs a
skin,
little bit
you
better.
are the reason why I drink.
You absolute moron.
Hey, just
We-
remember.
You're right. She is because she's
Don't
the one that
play
you
with
would
Just
Warning.
remember, tomorrow I can summon this genie again.
While she's immobilized, can I take the ring off her body while she's covered in another body?
No.
To make like,
No. Honor among thieves.
I will fight you for it.
uh,
Anyway,
You really want to try to fight him with what he's wearing now?
go ahead.
okay, so I'm gonna.
I don't mind player versus player when it's set up for the appropriate times. But infighting because another player is not making the decision you want that player to make
That's not
is
right.
is unacceptable. Okay.
That's,
Okay.
that's fine.
So I'm out. I'm gonna take my armor off, and I'm putting my armor back on. I don't care if it's covered in blood. I'm already covered in blood.
With this action, you have bought your life back. 'Cause I
I-
was getting ready to kill you.
I take my brush and I draw her a frickin' washcloth.
I thought you can't draw
clean
liquid.
up.
So it's wipe off my face.
I thought you can't draw liquid.
That's fine.
He changed it.
Anyway, so now that I have my armor back, what's my HP at?
You guys will reset all of your stuff by the end of this long rest.
Oh,
Okay, so end of long rest.
End of long rest.
You guys want to go ahead and go straight to the end of the long rest?
Yep.
You have nothing else to say to each other?
Stop being dumb.
I'm bringing the genie back tomorrow.
I swear to high heavens.
I'm gonna punch your genie.
No.
Yeah, the genie's
No.
gonna aggro you.
Question:
Shamgar, it only hates
Can
her right
I
now.
wish for the
I'm
genie
pro
to
free
kill
will, but
somebody?
I'm also pro consequence.
Not you guys. If I'm in a fight,
You are.
can
wise,
I
small,
wish
mighty
for the
Tim.
genie to just end it?
Excuse me, what?
If I'm in a fight and I summon the genie in the middle of a fight, can I wish for the genie to just end it?
End the fight.
And the person that we're fighting.
The more you use the genie, the more ridiculous I'm going to answer your wishes.
Okay.
Stop. Just stop now.
For the love of everything holy, stop.
Because like I pointed out with that last wish, that could have been super bad for you.
My wording just needs to get better.
And that will be the struggle that you have to deal with because you are trying to bind a genie to your will. And yeah, it's friendly towards you, but it could friendly obey your command and give you the wish that you asked for to a T.
Nice.
Nightbringer, you are trying to out clever God right now. Please stop.
The only people that are better at contracts and wordplay are devils.
I have 3 left. You have all of my gold.
So then I suggest you give me some cookies.
Okay, anyway.
Speaking of cookies, where are my cookies?
This is like Greater Caesar healthcare insurance.
That was a lot of cookies, thank you.
Here's a tray.
Jim's tray.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just having so much fun right now.
Okay, so
Nice.
Caesar.
Give me that stack back.
See-
Give me that stack back.
I don't want to give you a stack. Just give me the other stack.
What are you
No,
looking
that's
at?
not organic.
Then give those Kenny.
This is a bigger stack.
That's okay. I already have a bunch of cookies.
I don't know.
Give it.
Are these mint?
Yeah, they're
Come back.
the.
Give me the cookies.
Mint.
I like mint.
I'm not a fan of mint.
Anyway,
Bruh, straight up, me and you gonna square up after this podcast. You start talking
So,
smack about mint
I
chocolate.
get my
ice cream.
armor back.
I'm gonna start smacking on
What
mint.
does that do to my HP?
Boy.
So as you don all of this new gear that I gave you, you explode. No, okay.
Why is it magic words? A lol akaba.
If wearer likes mint, explode.
Anyway,
Don't.
good job.
I tried. Sorry.
Happens.
Party foul.
Anyway, what does that do to my HP now that I have my armor back?
Your HP is full. It's your AC that you need to be concerned
Yeah.
Your AC goes back to the way it was
My
prior
armor class
to.
was 21.
Your armor class,
Okay, so it doesn't change.
you don't have a shield anymore though.
Does that move my armor class? Or
Yeah,
does
that
it just
reduces
not
it by 2.
Can you draw her a shield?
No.
No.
The reason why your armor class is the way it is because you had full plate
It
armor,
would
which brought it up
exceed
to
25
18.
gold.
You had a shield, which brought it up to 20, and then you took the defensive fighting style for your fighting style, which increases it by another 1.
My armor
So you
class
ha-
went up when we went up.
That
Say what?
My armor class, or yeah,
your armor class went down by 2.
my
so
armor
that's
class
18.
went up when we did the level ups. So it was never always that way. I think it was like 16. It was like I went from like 18 to 21 or something like that.
We might have changed your gear when you leveled up too.
We did because I ended up with the
Well, that's what did it.
Yeah,
a bunch of things.
Like
Yeah.
I described it, I'm confident that's how that happened.
So I still
your
get to
armor
take.
class right now is going to be 19.
So once between each rest, take a second action. I still have that.
That's action surge, yeah.
Do I still have resistance of decay damage?
Yes, because you got your old armor back,
Okay.
which gives you that.
Do I still have my second self?
Your second what?
My second self. It's the Echo Knight.
Echo Knight.
Yeah, no matter what, you still have your subclass features because you are still your subclass.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
So if you wanted to be like, bring it on Caesar, bring it on Shamgar at the same time, you
could
just be like,
fight
here
them.
comes my Echo. And then she's squaring up on both of you guys at the same time.
So Jim, I have a purely academic question.
Uh,
If me and Nightbringer did square up, who do you think would win?
why is that an academic question?
Because we obviously can't fight each other because you don't condone player on player unless specific
We
circumstances.
could right now because we're in the middle of a rest if we really wanted to.
Yeah, that
But
wouldn't be much
because
of a
there's
rest,
nothing
would
going
it?
on.
Literally just
no,
German
we-
suplexes her
we
to the
can,
ground
we
and then
cannot
just lays
fight
down.
unless we are teed up to do so.
What's your armor class?
I'm all down for ambition, but that sounds like you're asking me to stroke your ego.
So, okay,
Anywho,
Caesar, are we good to get going?
Hey, Schizo, you rested?
Yes.
Yeah. How's the baby yogurt doing?
I haven't talked to it in a while.
You guys are quite an interesting bunch of people. You know, I'm kind of glad that I'm stuck in here. That was most the entertaining thing I've ever seen since I've left my house.
Bella Tricks.
I miss that thing, by the way.
Ask your witch if I hit you in the head, would it jostle her around at all? I'm just genuinely curious. I can't hear her.
If I said yes, would she hit you?
Probably.
Then yes.
What'd she say?
Nightbringer, hold her down.
What'd
I
she
see the
say?
fear in her eyes.
Don't hit me, please.
Nightbringer.
Oh, hit you. I'm just genuinely curious.
Okay. Yeah, she said yes, it would jostle her around, but please don't
So
hit me.
you've already hit her once.
Yeah.
You almost killed
Totally
her.
could have
Yeah.
been lying, though, just to see you hit her.
Can I roll the smack her upside the head?
No.
I just
Also, what would you be rolling?
You don't roll.
That
on
is a
those
good
ones.
question, which is why I'm asking the powerful Jim.
Anyway,
Okay, so
let's move on. Yes,
are we
go.
good?
Yeah, we're good. Let's get.
Okay, we're breaking camp.
Okay. Let's get back to this. As you guys remember, the poem goes like this. Follow the
Check
trail
your- check
to the
your mics.
Hand and Horn, past
battery.
Three Tree Hill, over River Warren, to the Worm's Mark, in the foggy moors west of there, the treasure's yours. So if I'm going to draw your guys' attention to this map here. You've already done a lot in this book so far. You've started at Which Way, which we had fun with the name. And then we went this way, the only town out of Which Way. I'm not making this up. I swear to Buddha. So you made the hand and the horn. That's where you fought Arthur.
That dirty look you
For
just
the
got from
audience
Jim.
at home, I just got a death stare from God.
Jim remembers.
You guys made it over the turtle to Three Tree Hill. At the base of Three Tree Hill is where we lost Nightbringer. She got kidnapped by the Githyanki. Then you guys made it to the Wood Bridge, where a heroic paladin threw his warhammer into an orb of annihilation.
It was an accident.
You wrote down that I drew you a new hammer, right?
No.
I did draw you a new hammer.
Then you guys entered the desolate lands, where you were basically in Mordor, and you made it to the Scorch of the Red Worm, which is the name of this volcano we're at, where you came across the field of clay golems, and you fought and defeated the Horned Devil, freeing your friend
So let's
Nightbringer.
get this straight. You guys have been several places, and I just was there.
Yeah.
I didn't have to fight anything, and I was just like, "Hi guys, hang on this mountain."
Yeah, pretty much.
The only thing that you missed was a fight with a troll, which was hilarious, by the way.
The troll that ended up on my body. Thank you.
No, that's a gift.
No.
Yankee Knight. That's
That's
the one
a
that I
Yankee.
killed.
I guess technically you didn't fight the Githyanki for too much, but you did see them. They fought the Githyanki, brutalized the Githyanki,
I
fought
conquered.
the
I
troll,
know, and ended up on
tried fighting some clay golems, didn't turn out too well for them, and then, by the narrowest of margins, defeated a Horned Devil. So, the next thing you guys have to do is to go to where your treasure lies, west of the Worm's Mark.
We go
Good.
west.
Onward we go.
Forward march.
Alright, which direction's west?
Never
Can you see
eat
the
soggy
sun is-
waffles. That way.
You can again, since you're in the world of the book, everything's black and white, but you can discern the bright light in the sky. Right now,
Well, I'm assuming if we went up, we need to
as
go
you guys
down.
are standing
You
at
can
the
just
base
follow
of the volcano, away from the clay golems, opposite them actually, you cannot actually see the bright light because it's blocked by the enormity of the volcano.
Can I
And-
try? Oh, go ahead.
I'm assuming that the sun works the same in the book as it does in the real world. Rises in the east, sets in the west.
Fair.
So,
And
but
what time
we-
of day is it?
You guys aren't entirely. Nope, that wouldn't be true. It's evening.
All right, guys, we need to get on the other side of that mountain. If it's evening and it's setting in the west and our treasure's to the west, we need to head west.
Which means you guys need to go towards.
I thought you said we couldn't discern the light.
No, you guys can't see color, but you can discern light in black and white.
Right, but I thought you
I said you could.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood you.
And the sun is behind the volcano. Ergo, we need to go towards where the sun is setting.
Oh,
Towards the.
Golems.
Yay!
Oh, no.
Can we go around them?
You guys see how slow they are.
Run really fast.
Nibby, keep up.
Okay.
I'm not waiting for you this time.
I'm going to give you guys a peek inside making enemies, especially bosses. There's 3 conditions a boss can have. Some bosses have all of them. Some of them have 2 of them. Some of them only have 1. Here it is. A boss can be really fast. A boss can be very durable. A boss can do a lot of damage. When you find certain bosses in video games, you can see, oh, that guy's really fast. The difficulty of this fight is that the opponent is very fast. Or they could be like, oh, that opponent is very durable. It takes me a long time to beat them up. But they don't have the other 2. Or the boss does a lot of damage, but he's very weak and he's not very fast. So you can typically kite him and beat them outright that way. If you find an opponent has all 3 of those, which to you might seem absurd, like this guy's fast, he's durable, and he's strong, what that often means is that person is meant to be avoided. So that's some insight when it comes to making enemies.
Well, it
See
seems
if you
like
guys
all we
see
ever do is
someone-
make enemies.
Have you seen your partners here?
You have the alcoholic and the literal.
I wish everybody else was able to go to con and dress up as their character. Not gonna lie, I really wish.
Okay,
Finish
so
You guys are going to try and bob and weave and juke the clay golems?
I feel like that wouldn't work. I'm just asking, if
We need to avoid them.
If they're here, can we go here and then just kind of hook around behind them.
You can definitely try.
I
Can I
don't
summon
like
the
the way
genie?
you said that.
Hey, can I summon the genie yet or no?
No.
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 Yes, you can
no,
absolutely summon the genie.
No. 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 No.
Okay,
please
but hear me out before
No,
I do
no.
this.
I
No, you need to hear me out before I do this.
Okay.
And you can help me word it if you need to. We could literally get rid of these clay golems if we had to.
And he's gonna make him. He's gonna replace him with something worse.
No, and they just go poof.
Okay, what are we
They
gonna?
don't
Okay,
just
so
go poof. You don't understand.
The genie's friendly with me.
no,
No,
he
he's
hates
not.
you.
He
He's
tried
gonna
to
smile and
suffocate
stab
you
in the back.
with the dead husk
He's a
of a
politician.
Yankee.
Which?
He hates you.
Which?
Why are we all looking at me?
Because I want your opinion.
Oh yeah, just
It
don't care
solves
about
our
the
problem,
two people that
does it
saved
not?
your life. Twice.
I agree. He could poof them away, but at the same time, he could also make it worse.
It will
If he moves
cost
them away.
Okay,
something. That
think.
always
Okay,
does.
instead of just saying no, think of a wording that would work that he couldn't really get around.
I don't like the way Jim's looking at me when I'm getting ready to speak. All right. I hypothetically make sure you hide the ring so like he doesn't like accidentally like pop out and go, "Ah, I like it." Okay. I wish for the golems that are in our path right here, all of these ones that are in our way, to be transported far away from us, to where they won't be a detriment to us later.
Or any others.
I don't care about any of
Oh, fine then.
No,
I tried.
you should, because remember they kept coming out of
This
the
is too
swamp.
long. This is too long. This needs to be brief and upfront.
Yeah, that always backfires.
I
Fine.
wish for these clay golems to disappear with the inability to come back.
You guys you're gonna be hitting a brick wall really hard, because you're saying these clay
Okay,
golems-
what
She's,
else? No, no, no.
I have a feeling she's asking me because I keep changing the words in our books too.
This genie's got maximum dead energy right now.
I'm still, for the record, I am categorically against this. And if
Dad, I'm
we get
hungry.
hurt-
Hi, hungry. I'm Dad.
Okay, but still,
What
okay.
this genie's
So
gonna do
No,
to you.
if
I'm not
I
hungry.
say
I am
what
not.
I just said, what could
Thank you
be?
for calling the
Okay,
T-Mobile
twist
help
it.
desk.
How can it
okay,
be twisted?
repeat what you said.
Okay, I said, I wish for these clay golems to disappear with the inability to come back.
Okay. That would work, but at the same time,
How
once-
could it be twisted?
They may come back, but we don't know what else is in the swamp.
What?
Is what the issue is.
You're gonna wind up switching places.
Okay,
with something else.
so why wouldn't it? Why can't? So why don't you say I wish for all?
I wish for everything to leave us alone so we can get to our destination.
No, that wouldn't work.
Well, there's
'Cause-
something we need to talk to when we get to our destination.
This is true.
Just the genie is a bad idea.
Lauren, this is a bad idea.
Why is the drunken
It-
one the
it-
most logical?
Don't say anything.
Don't do it. Please don't do it. I love you.
well, if I feel like if the clay golems disappear, then he's gonna make it to where we disappear.
Is this from our mysterious person?
Nightbringer, I promise you that ring is nothing but a bad idea.
It did me good. I got my
You
treatment.
almost died. We had to play Operation.
But at the
was
same
right on
time,
that
she was
with
given
you.
it for
About
a
what you
reason.
could do.
Is the only thing. She's been given it for a reason.
She
I
got
wouldn't
it
have
for
the
luck,
genie
'cause
for
she
no
rolled
use.
the dice, and that's what she got.
That-
No, I wouldn't
Okay.
have the genie for no use.
The genie, so the genie is not for no use, but if you wind up, listen, you summon the genie now, okay? You wind up burning a wish and biting us in the butt. Okay?
Am I still limited to three wishes?
No, the
No,
genie
but
can
you're only
use the wish
allowed-
spell at will.
And you're only allowed one wish every 24 hours. That's one wish for every long rest. Please stop.
I can wish your person
Please
out
stop.
of your head.
Please. No. Skitto's helped her in the past. Keep
I was
it
going to say she has helped in the past being in my head.
Now you're scared of me doing that.
Yes,
Well,
I
no,
am actually.
Also,
Because she was a
don't
big
wish-
pain in the
don't
butt.
Don't wish the freaking boba yogurt out of her head,
Because then it ends up being
because
in
then
physical
she's gonna
form.
be right there in front of us again. We're gonna have to kill her again.
Seriously, what did I say? How could you reverse what I said?
Great.
I just got done telling you what we do is just wind up swapping places with another creature.
Just stop.
Something worse.
Stop using the ring. It's
And
not.
as it
Okay,
is, we
what if it
already
is-
got our
I'm
keisters
just
handed to us
standing
by a
back
bunch
and
of
watching
clay
this.
goblins. These guys are
Bellatrix
immune
is
to
just
piercing
watching
Okay,
and
as this
bludgeoning
goes
I'm
on.
gonna
damage.
reach out and slap these two in the head real quick.
No.
No.
Hold on. I have a
We're not in the
question.
midst of a fight scene.
Jim, I have a question.
Hmm.
Has the witch said anything while this is all going on? She's listening to all this.
Thoroughly amused by all the chicanery.
Arguing.
But she always has a comment, usually some snarky thing. But has she said anything?
Hey, Schizo, ask the witch if she knows any tricks to deal with golems.
Yes.
I'm
That would
using
be a smart idea.
Here's the genie. All right.
How is it the half orc is having the only
So,
actual?
I'm gonna let you summon the genie, and then after you do that, she's gonna talk to the baby yogurt, as it's been called, the Baba Yaga.
Can
All right, so
he?
you summon the genie again. You fist bump the air. It explodes in a gust of wind out of your fingertip, and
I'm
it's
just-
there,
I'm
hovering in a cloud, upper body exposed.
I'm picturing when the Flash gets his suit out of the.
This
thing.
green-skinned Arabian man.
Okay.
It's like, Durka, what can I do for you?
I wish for all potential threats.
Wait. Whoa.
Before
You
you
just
ask-
summoned him. I still have to talk to Baby Yogurt.
I'm gonna
Shut
let
up.
Bellatrix talk with the Baba Yaga.
Oh, this bottle's empty.
While she's doing that, I'm holding Nibby's mouth shut.
You can't.
Okay, you guys do remember, if I don't make a wish, he hangs around for an hour, regardless. So if I say at any point, on accident, I wish.
Then just don't say it.
Baby Yogurt, do we know anything about golems and how to defeat them?
And do we know anything about golems and how to defeat them?
Do you know anything? Oh, there's
Miscellaneous typing sounds in your head. What is that sound? Don't worry about it.
there is images flashing in my mind. Oh, that's an ugly looking thing.
This Bobby Yogi is Googling in Bellatrix's brain.
Do I know how to defeat golems? Miscellaneous typing sounds.
This just reminds me of DBZA. We've got Tetris.
They are very slow.
Ian, DBZA.
I lied.
We've got Tetris.
Minesweeper?
Wait, hold on a second.
Read the whole page.
Their speed is only 20 feet.
Their speed is only what?
20.
So we can easily outrun them?
Does everybody have about 20?
Are we going to take any movement penalties by running through a swamp?
And you already...
You guys remember, if I say I at any
Blah, blah,
point
blah,
in
blah,
the
blah,
next
blah,
hour,
blah, 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 blah.
There you go. That's your clay golem for.
I can
visualize.
also do
Are we going to take
potential
any movement
threats.
penalties by running through a swamp?
The clay golems and potential
Oh
threats.
my god.
You guys are in.
Our special guest is calling me.
Oh,
Okay. Let me answer.
Let you answer it? Alright, 1 second. There you go, sir.
That who sits at the table higher than myself. How can I help you?
Or Jim is talking to an elder Jim.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like the Kai, speaking to the Supreme Kai.
I should.
Uh,
Oh, well, I won't.
I have a wish.
No, you don't.
Shut up.
No, you don't.
really want me to do that?
No, we do not.
Well, I could,
Supremium Jim, no.
I could also do potential
Caesar,
threats.
Vermilion!
I believe in freedom and consequence.
No! No!
No. See what you did?
I'll do something. All right.
You made Superior Jim call. And now we're all screwed.
Why?
Because Superior Jim has
You are
been doing
literally
this
the
lot
worst.
longer.
Why?
So you still have the genie with you. What do you wish to do?
No.
Please don't.
I don't have to wish for anything. He just hangs
You
out.
don't have.
He
to do
still
anything.
hangs out for an hour.
Yep. He still hangs out for an hour.
Makes comments.
So it's your guys' choice.
Nope.
I have him here to use him, and I could also do the potential threats.
We also have 10 more speed than
So,
they do.
I vote that you just shut up
The rest of the trip.
Seconded.
for an hour.
Is the genie allowed to talk to them or just me?
I swear to God, I
Yeah.
will
The
pay
genie
you
can talk to him.
3 gold coins if you don't say a word for the next hour.
I'll take those. I will do that.
Make sure
As
to
I
write it
constantly
down.
just say,
Write
I
it
wish.
down.
Write
Thank you
it
for your
down.
patronage. I have not done anything.
Thank you, come again.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Don't forget to write down the difference on your sheets.
Pleasure doing business
What
with you.
difference? Oh, well.
Where it says gold on your sheet.
I thought I wasn't supposed to talk for the next hour.
I'll tell you what. ask the genie to grant you guys the ability to fly as if it was casted by the fly spell. So you get an hour of flight, and he will do that. No screws.
This would be the superior gym rule.
I wish for an hour.
Give me my coins back.
What am I supposed to wish? Hold on. No.
I wish for
You broke the deal.
all of my party
It is Jim's
to
idea.
gain flight for 1 hour.
Okay.
She still
I
broke
wish
the
for
deal.
all of my party to gain flight for 1 hour.
All right, you guys have the ability to fly for 1 hour now.
And the genie just disappeared.
Whee!
Yes.
Sarnada!
I want my 3 coins back. You broke the deal.
I did not break the
You
deal.
broke the deal. You spoke. It wasn't an hour.
True, she did speak. All right.
If I didn't speak, we wouldn't be flying right now.
Fine. 2. You can keep 1.
So
They'll have to write the difference.
we
Well, that
flying.
was merciful.
We fly.
You guys are flying.
Flying.
You're
Fly
heading
away.
west?
I don't even know where those are located.
Okay.
Down at the bottom where it says equipment.
Hey,
It should be the only thing.
I have no equipment.
It should be.
It's now the only equipment I have, aside from...
There's a square that should still have coins in it, which is your second to bottom.
Oh, I didn't... It's fine.
I gotta. Can I see your writing utensil, please?
There's some right there.
Oh, I didn't see the box there.
My intrusive thoughts are trying to push through, and I should not let them.
Okay,
so you
we're
guys
flying.
are making yourself west, and you see on the horizon a probably a medium-sized structure. It appears to you guys to look like a house. Kind of a fancy Victorian-aged house.
Uh-oh. More ghosts.
I could always just
Um,
make a
can
wish.
I
No, you can't.
can I land in front of it and see if I can perceive anything off the house? Like, do I hear anything? Do I see anything?
Are we
So
even... Is
what
it
you
within
can
the hour
tell
flight?
is that it's now that you're closer to it, it doesn't appear as large as it did from a distance. That cat freaked me out. Holy cow!
Oh, hi.
We have a peeping Tom.
Literally.
Literally, I looked at that
Literally.
window and that
It's-
cat was
it's-
staring at me.
it's
I was
still-
like, oh! It appears to have a large cylindrical tower at one corner of the building, and then there appears to be the house itself appears to be tall, going up to what appears to be a 3rd floor.
How much time left do I have on my flight?
I would say you guys have half an hour left.
Can I fly up to the top of the tower and see what's up there?
Absolutely.
Can I just levitate up there?
Yeah.
Can I fly to the top of the house?
You can absolutely do that.
No,
I'm
no.
following Caesar.
I'll follow Nibby.
What is in the tower?
Why do I have the one that can't
Are we
fight with
splitting
me
the
all
party?
time?
I have no idea what we're doing.
We're splitting the party.
We're splitting the party.
Well, at least the 2 capable ones are together.
Probably not the smart idea.
I
but
can
okay.
fight, thank you very much. I've hit you before, and it did a little bit of damage.
I like how she added the little bit of damage.
So is there like a window at the top of the tower I can look in to see what's up?
Yeah, one moment.
She hit the one guy who refuses to move, but you couldn't cast the fattest player here.
Honey. He said that.
Is this the mysterious Jim?
Well done, Supreme Kai. Well done.
Supreme Kai, yes. So I'm gonna go start with Shamgar and Caesar. You guys are looking at the top of the tower, which is
I think we
C14.
should investigate the house.
Well, you guys are currently
Leave
on
them.
top of
Let's
it.
go.
So.
Yeah, we're on top of it because they're gonna hear us walking around. So
An
it's-
explosion of some kind damaged the 2 uppermost levels of this tower, creating a gaping hole between them and covering the area with soot. A curved wooden staircase that once rose along the outer wall has been destroyed, leaving no easy way to reach what remains of the tower's topmost floor. All that's left of the staircase are a few jagged shards of wood that jut out from the wall at different angles. What's left of the staircase is not fit to climb, as you can see. The explosion destroyed it, and much of the uppermost floor. That's not for you. So, yeah.
Can I like levitate into the wreckage? You kind of expect it while I'm doing something that no reasonable person should be able to do.
What are you trying to do?
Like, I'm already levitating past where the staircase ends at these upper floors. Can I like
Okay.
float around and investigate and not fall to my death because fly spell?
Yeah, but it depends on how
So
much longer
what
your
you
fly
do
spell
find
lasts.
part of a undisturbed piece of the floor that's still attached up there is a desk. And surprisingly to you, you find that the desk still has writing material on it, and it feels as though, from what you can perceive, it's fresh and has been used recently. There's an ink pot, quill, there's writing on the desk too.
What does the writing say?
Excuse me. It doesn't say excuse me. This stone chalet was built for a wealthy noble named Baron Grantifax on a site chosen for its seclusion and scenic beauty. In the years following the Baron's death, the house fell prey to neglect, allowing a group known as the Scarlet Sash to lay claim to it without dispute. The Scarlet Sash, as you further read, is the were-ravens you previously fought.
So this is where the we're standing on. You and I are standing on where the where ravens were.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have you guys roll and between Caesar and Shamgar roll an insight check.
I want to do an investigation check to investigate the house.
What we
Well,
get?
their both faces can say which one they got.
2.
2,
22.
22.
Well, hold on.
I rolled a nat 20 and then I have a 2 on top of it.
my modifier 3, so 5 total.
Okay. Caesar, you have an urging gut feeling that you are not alone in this house.
Well, they're not in the house. They're in the tower. We're
no,
on the
you
house.
went in the house.
Oh.
Okay.
And
you,
I did.
You got in the house?
Yeah, we
Shamgar.
floated into the damage.
Hey, drunk. Put your dukes up. We're not alone here.
I'm now going to go over to Bellatrix and Nibby. You guys, where did you go?
We're on top of the house.
We're on top of the house.
You're on the very top of the house?
Yes, ma'am.
You guys are just sitting on the roof like, oh, this is... And you can see over
Is
because
the roof breakable?
I mean, it appears like if
It's a
you
roof,
hit it
so
hard
yeah.
enough, it could break. I mean, it's a roof.
Can I try it?
You can kind of see over to your right if you're facing towards the front of the house as you stand on top of it. You can see off to the right that Shamgar and Caesar are waddling around in the top floor of this desiccated tower.
I think we should investigate the house.
Is there anything in me and his, like, is there,
Taylor.
like, person in our
Yes, I agree.
vicinity up here in this tower because they can fly?
Not right now.
Can we roll an investigative check to go down into the house?
You want to investigate to go down into the house?
Like, I want to invest. We want to investigate the house.
So what are you going to do to investigate it? Describe investigating the house to me.
Like, go in and look around to see if
I
anybody's
don't
there.
think you need to roll.
Where are you
for
going to go
that.
in from?
I want to punch a hole through or see if I can smash a hole through the ceiling.
Who do you think you are, Shamgar?
I've done it with my shield before. I just don't have the shield
I
You
anymore.
was
don't
gonna
have
say you
one.
don't have a shield.
But there's two of me.
That doesn't stop your
Hands
Bones
from
from
getting
breaking.
broken.
Strength.
All right, is that what you want to do, Nibby?
Yeah,
Okay, so describe to me how you're going to break this roof.
I'm thinking. I'm trying to see if there's literally anything else that I might possibly
While you're
have.
cooking, Bellatrix, what are you doing?
You know, there's a really easy way that these
Hey.
two could break the roof. But
Yes,
I'm
The
there is.
gene.
No.
You already summoned the genie within this 24
I know.
hours.
Anyway,
But I have the orb of annihilation. The only problem is that it's not that big, so we're not gonna fit through it.
It's bigger than that.
I thought it was like 3 meters across.
Yeah, it's way bigger than
Yeah,
that.
it was big enough to fit a troll's head.
That's just true.
okay, so why don't I do that?
Okay, I summon my orb of annihilation on a section of the roof.
Away from us?
You're just going to devour that part?
Just a section of it so we can see down into the house.
Okay, you do that. That section of the roof of the house disappears as it gets consumed by the orb of annihilation, and you guys can hear a distinct like
Oh, we're screwed. God?
This was the idea you gave me, so shut up.
I didn't even want you guys to do this in the first place.
all of you feel rumbling under your feet.
Oh, damn it.
The house is vibrating with movement.
Can we jump off the house?
I need better friends.
You would like to fly off the house?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you fly to?
The base of his tower that they're in. Not in the tower, but the base of the tower.
Okay, like towards the front of the house?
Yeah.
Okay, you do so.
We should get out of here.
Bellatrix, what do you want to do? Do you want to follow her? Alright.
Me and him are gonna hop out of the tower and fly out of it.
And go
You
where?
guys gotta remember, our
Just
time
airspace
flying
around
is
so we can just
dwindling.
observe the building.
Okay.
Yeah, this is true. Our airtime is
Like a
dwindling.
beehive. Where ravens come spilling out of this house. And I'm not talking like the front door, I'm talking windows, cracks, areas where the bomb went off that give holes into the structure.
Should have stayed in the house.
Where ravens are spilling out of this house. And they're trying to find you guys.
Can I go
Is there
back
a
in the
tree
house?
line or anything like that near at all?
No, not really. You guys are somewhat on the top of a cliff overlooking a valley. And off to your
we're on a
left,
cliff.
if you're looking from the front of the house, off to your left is the desolate lands you came from, and off to your right is the forested valley. But there's quite some distance between you and that valley
We
where
ain't
the
making
trees
it into
start.
the valley first. Because if we take shelter from the trees, they'd have to fly through the trees. That's the only
5,
reason I'm thinking of it.
4.
I fly into the tower and
3.
try to hide inside
I'm
it.
nose
2.
diving back into that house.
Yep.
Yep, I'll follow suit. We're all gonna follow suit.
Just into the house. You guys are gonna go into the house.
I'm going into the tower.
Where the where I just came out of, the opening in
The
within
tower.
the tower.
Are you guys gonna all go to that same top floor area?
No,
Well,
I'm
I'm
staying in
getting
the bottom.
inside and
I'm going to the
flying
bottom
down
of
it.
the tower.
Because they've flown out of the house, I'm trying to get into the house because it's the only
I
structure.
mean, they're still spilling out of it
Are they spilling out through the tower?
everywhere they can fit.
Yeah.
I'm going to the bottom of the tower. I'm gonna spill into the bottom of the tower, and hopefully there's a door that I could just shut and hold on.
That look makes me think that was a less than wise decision.
Roll for initiative.
That's a 13.
Wait till he asks.
I know. I'm just saying it out loud.
Wait for him to say it out loud.
I can say it out loud to myself. Can I not?
No.
I hate your rules today. I didn't do it.
That
Wasn't
thing
me.
never wants to balance there on the corner.
You know what? It's probably because my batteries were sitting there.
Fat trees.
Thank you for calling the T-Mobile help desk.
So, Jim, from 1 to 1,000, how many are we duking up against right now?
Can we see the sun?
Oh, thousands.
Yeah, you could, but you guys like went into the house. You
We
guys
went into the
tried to
tower.
hide in the beehive from the bees.
I mean, they're spilling out.
We went. So wait,
They're
we went
in
into
there.
the tower. But
Which is part of the house.
Oh. I thought it was like a separate tower.
No, when I first described to you, a corner of the house is comprised of a tower.
We can't take you to anywhere.
We were
Bellatrix, what's your
investigating.
roll? Oh, I mean, what's your end result? What's your initiative?
Hold on, I had to make sure.
You had all this time.
Where do we do the adding at?
19, sorry.
So you have a negative modifier. You have a no modifier in yours.
Caesar,
18.
Nibby,
13.
Is your modifier
Shamgar,
13?
Hey, buddy. Sorry, that hurts.
Oh no, don't feel much there.
Death is gonna come up real quick, I think.
Maybe try and orb some of these creatures.
I mean, technically the ones flying out of the roof are being consumed because I haven't moved my orb, so it's still sitting there.
Well, I
at
doubt
the
they
roof of the house.
flew into the gaping maw of black.
Remember, he said that they were trying to get out of every possible entrance or hole that they could.
So it's gotta be consuming at least a
So
little
it's
bit.
got to be consuming at least some of them.
Is my HP still 1 or are we back to normal?
You're back to
back to
normal.
Back to normal.
You've been full of
Long rest.
So I'm back to
everything
39.
normal.
Yes.
Oh, yay!
So you guys just happened to, the order I asked you guys was also the order of your initiative. So that was pretty convenient. Rules as written. Since you guys tied on initiative order and you're right next to each other, you can choose between the two of you who goes when.
Have fun, buddy.
But
Oh, no.
Yeah, no,
You
you
get
have
to-
fun.
the
You have
first
fun, buddy.
person up is Bellatrix with a 19.
Trust me, you're gonna want to
And
go first.
from what you can gather, there seems to be an uncountable amount of were ravens.
I'm ripping out my Echo-Knight when we get to chance.
I want to move my orb because I feel like question because I haven't moved my orb from where I blew the whole house. They are flying into the orb. So at least some of them are.
No, none of them are flying into the orb.
They're flying away from the orb.
Oh,
What?
okay.
You put it in the house, and now they're like, oh,
They have an
that's
intelligence
currently
of
bad.
13. Okay, they're not just gonna be like, oh.
Hey. You could move the orb to in front of you, so if they try to attack
The
you,
shield.
Yeah.
The only problem is then I can't. Well, I guess there's issues with that because I'm gonna end up losing all my junk, like Caesar lost his hammer. And
if only you hadn't gotten rid of my shield.
Do they have any negative conditions?
The were ravens don't currently appear to have any negative conditions.
Okay.
You know,
I am gonna do that. I'm going to bring an orb of annihilation close to me to kind of use as a shield.
Okay, you are pretty far away from the orb of annihilation
Okay,
as you
I
are at
move
the
it
bottom
to
of the
me.
tower, which is way farther than 10 feet.
Oh yeah, that only moves 10 feet, doesn't it?
Blink.
How
Blink.
many of these are we looking at facing right now?
So you are going to dispel your orb of annihilation and then use your action to summon it.
See,
Where are you going to summon it?
in front of me, but over enough that I can still get around it if I need to attack something.
Okay, you guys are all scrunched in the bottom of a tower
This is
with a orb of annihilation.
Nobody move.
Nobody move. No, why don't we step out of the
hey,
tower?
Bellatrix, why don't you put the orb like above us in the tower so it's like instead of right here above
She
us,
used
it's-
her action. She can't move it.
You're right. My bad.
Oh, sweet.
So you guys have this orb of annihilation dead center of the room. I'm imagining you guys are all now with your backs to the wall, avoiding it.
How big is the room?
I would say the room is probably about as big as the room we're currently in right now.
So
And
I
it's-
can.
But it's
get my-
circular. The outside wall is circular.
Right,
And the orb of annihilation is probably half the size of this table.
I still have enough room to move.
So
Yeah.
do I.
But
I'm
you gotta
assuming
be
there's
careful.
a door from the tower into the main house.
There certainly is.
Is there any more where are the caw-caws in the bird or in the tower?
In the bird.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, they're currently trying to get into the door of the tower. Like, I'm not saying they're trying to break in like it's locked, but as our
There's
turns
a
are
bunch of them
unfolding,
trying to-
they're opening the door and they're seeing you. Like, oh, they're revealing that you guys are in there.
Where am I at in relation to the door?
There's your door.
I will let you guys pick where you are in the room.
Where I'm at. Say that's the door. Right there.
The orb of annihilation is between me and the door.
All right,
So we're
if this-
beside you, essentially.
But I'm trying to figure out where the door is in relation to our positions with inside the tower, and he's saying it's up to us. So where do we want the door?
'Kay.
You guys
so
are
here's your
currently
door-
in the
here's
dining
your
room,
tower.
by the way.
Huh?
You guys are currently in the dining room.
We're in the dining room.
Go ahead and let me describe this to you guys. The circular chamber at the base of the tower contains a large oak dining table surrounded by 6 high-backed chairs carved with images of stags. Suspended above the table is a gaudy chandelier tied off with ropes.
Well, those
Puddles
are
of
gone.
water on the flagstone floor are the result of moisture seeping in through 3 narrow broken windows evenly spaced around the tower wall. A fireplace set into the wall is blackened by soot. So that table is currently being absorbed by the orb of annihilation.
How big is the table post absorption?
The size of this table.
Probably the size of this table that we're sitting at.
Could me and Shamgar grab the table and like block the door with the table?
It's the orb of annihilation is with inside the
Mhm.
table.
Like it's
gone.
currently being ripped apart by the orb of
That's why I
annihilation.
asked post orb of annihilation. How big is the table?
Oh, it's probably just going to be the end bits.
Okay, then never mind. That's why I was like post orb. Like, oh, about size. Okay, well this is a sizable table post orb.
I didn't hear the post. My bad. So
It's
did
in
we
next.
decide on where the door of the? Of
So
the
I
room
was
is?
gonna say this. Okay, so here's your circle. We'll say the door is like over here. The orb annihilation's basically in the middle, and then we're on the back wall. Is what I'm assuming.
Great.
Like all of us are just shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
All right, and
I don't like that.
I can move. I can move 10 feet. Right? 10 feet or 10 meters? Where's my movement?
Top. Middle.
Speed.
40. I can move 40. I dance around the orb of annihilation
Why is it
and,
not showing?
and push the
Okay,
door
well,
shut.
there's your picture of White Ravens.
I dance around the orb of annihilation and push the door shut.
So
Okay.
we're just trapped in this house.
I'm gonna. If that's gonna be well, okay. First of all, it's Bellatrix's turn. We're in combat.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Okay.
Bellatrix used her action to summon an orb of annihilation. Is there a bonus action you want to try taking? I don't know if any of your spells are bonus action. The ones that you picked. I think the only bonus action spell you have right now is Hex.
Yeah, David, we're still at it. This time we're fighting, though.
I can curse a creature. That seems to be my only bonus action that I have at the moment.
So do you end your turn then?
Yeah.
Alright, we now move on to Caesar.
Can I? So like, how open is the door? How much into the tower are they right now? Into the dining room.
They're currently in the doorway.
Can I move around the door and move around the orb? My apologies.
Okay.
And engage one with my greatsword.
Yeah, you could straight up kick that orb into the door. No, I'm kidding.
I am not going to do.
I was gonna say, don't do that. No.
The look of panic on his face. No, do not leg yourself. No, I just want to go around and engage one with my sword.
Absolutely, you can definitely do that.
So I'm going to do that. Try and bottleneck that one. Let me. Okay, attack. Give me a second to remember what I need to use to attack. So I need 20. I need.
Don't forget all the new things you got.
Yes. I need a second. I'm sorry. This is a little bit remembering a lot of it new stuff. So just give me like 30 seconds.
I know what I'm doing.
1, 2, skip a few, 30.
Can I borrow your D6?
Yep.
So 1d6 of force. Got results.
I know what I'm doing.
Alright, well, while he's doing that, I'm going to cover that because I have needed this without you.
No.
So. Crap. Jim, real quick question. I'm sorry. So next to my greatsword it says attack bonus. Is that plus damage I do?
So right next to it, so when you're reading those weapons, it's going to say the first plus, which is going to be the biggest number on there.
Mhm.
That's to hit. And then there's the damage die, and then the plus after the damage die is the damage you do.
Okay.
So right now, when you're attacking, all I need you to do is roll that d20. That's the only thing I need you to do. If you're attacking with your greatsword, just roll a d20 right now.
All right, I did.
What does the d20 say?
D20 says 17.
Okay, what's your plus?
8.
Plus 8. Brutal. What did I do to you? I've made you guys monsters. Alright, so plus 8. Oh, that hits.
25. I would imagine that hits, especially if they're standing in the doorway.
So, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. So 2d6.
And don't forget your 1d6 bludgeoning.
So,
I got you.
6 bludgeoning.
Wow, you rolled a straight 6 on that?
And then 10 slashing.
10 slashing?
And then with my...
Countenance of smashing results?
Yes. That was the 1d6, so that's...
They have to make a DC 10 plus wielder strength modifier constitution saving throw. So you did, what was it, 6 plus 8?
6 plus my slashing damage was 10.
Okay, so you did 16 then to this were raven. You did 16 to it. Two things are happening right now. I'm going to do my stuff first, and that is, I think both of them are actually mine. First of all, I have to make a, what's your strength modifier? Is it
My strength modifier is plus 3.
plus 3? So I have to make a DC 13 strength, Constitution saving throw, or this were raven's going to become vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. So here we go. And my con saves are 0. So here goes the 13. And that's an 11. This were raven is now until the end of your next turn vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
And now that I've hit it with 2 types of damage, can I hit it with the Nightmare's Visage?
Yes, it now has to make a DC 13 wisdom saving throw, which is actually a plus 2 on that. So here we go. 13. What are you? That's a 10. Nope, failed that too. It is now frightened of you.
I just hit it for 16 points. I would be frightened too if some half-orc just hit me with a great sword for that.
And with its, you hit it for 18 points. Or no, it's 16, right? Never mind. 16, and it is, he's not looking too good.
Okay.
He's looking pretty down on himself.
So I hit him once really hard, and I can't attack again as a bonus action, correct?
No, you cannot.
So then I guess that's it for me.
All right, we now go to Nibby.
I'm gonna
Jim?
summon my Echo Knight.
Nibby. What?
That orb is only 2 feet in diameter.
2 feet in diameter?
So we have more room to move around.
Oh, well, easy.
Okay, I'm gonna summon my Echo Knight,
Okay, go ahead and summon your Echo Knight.
and then we're gonna move around the orb, and we're gonna attack with him.
Okay, you're going to attack the same were raven?
Maybe finish off another one.
I'm gonna finish off another one with my short sword.
So you're not attacking the same were raven, you're attacking a different one.
Do we have more than one in the room?
No, there's only one currently standing in the doorway. The others are kind of jammed behind it.
Well, then I'm gonna attack the one in the doorway.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your d20. You have the stat block for your short sword there. What does it say is the plus to hit? It should be the first number, if you read it from left to right.
5. For the short sword?
Yeah.
Yeah, attack
The-
bonus is 5.
Okay, so we have a plus 5, and you rolled what?
13. So 18.
18, that hits. Okay, roll your damage. So I should say 1d something plus something.
1d6 plus 3.
Oh, we didn't account for my plus 4 on my greatsword slash.
5 total.
Darn.
And your great sword slash?
Yeah, we only did my D because my greatsword is 2d6 plus 4. We didn't do plus 4.
Oh,
5 total.
Oopsies.
5 total. Okay, you did 5 damage to this bad boy. Looking worse for wear. This guy's not too happy. Now, I'm going to imagine your Echo Knight's going to do the same thing.
Mhm.
Roll the same thing. Your d20.
16 total.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
9.
Okay, this guy is like...
One of his arms is kind of just hanging on by sinew and thread.
Hi. He's just covered in blood. He's stabbed. Like, there's gaping wounds. You might be able to see some of his ribs. He's up against the wall now. He's kind of sliding down it. Not looking so good. Like, this guy could die if he doesn't get medical attention right now.
Shamgar, kick him in the head!
We now go to... Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. But the tower that we're in is connected to the rest of the house.
Yes.
So there has to be an opening somewhere that leads from the rest of the house to us.
That's where he's...
That's where that's the doorway he was
That's
just
where you guys
standing
are
in.
bottled
So
up
it's
in.
just the doorway. So there's
Yeah.
that. It's an actual dome. It's just a doorway that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Is that end your turn? Okay. Shamgar.
Kick him in the face! You love this, buddy?
Stable boots of... In your face!
Caesar over here being your #1 cheerleader. Rock his world, buddy!
Wanna rock and roll all night.
I mean,
And party every day.
It's almost 9 o'clock.
can I just move to shut the door?
You can try.
I don't. Why is it again? You can try. Move doesn't take an action, does it?
A movement is part of everyone's turn. You have so much movement. You have, what, 30, 40 feet of movement? Right, I mean, you can try.
Okay, so I moved to shut the door.
You move to shut the door with all these were ravens just pouring in.
It's not much I can do. All right, I punch it.
You punch the poor were raven.
I punch the poor guy.
That were raven's like, I got a wife and children. No, I'm kidding.
Shamgar just Superman punches on him.
Listen, it's not my fault. You were born wrong.
You were born wrong. All right, roll your d20.
Poor guy, he's bleeding out because a drunken dwarf got violent.
First off, sir, I am not a dwarf. Okay, I'm a monk. Second off, I rolled
Okay,
an
one's a race, one's a class. Okay, that doesn't follow.
I'm a human variant. Also, I rolled an 18.
All right, you hit, even outside of your plus to hit.
So where's my 1d4 plus 3? Where's that at? Well, that's bludgeoning.
Yeah, and then you have your gloves of the soul catcher, which add 1d10 force.
Yeah, so it's unarmed strike. Use the bludgeoning. That's 1. So that's actually 2d10.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's significantly better. So grab 1d4 and 2d10s.
This one, right?
Yeah, that's your d10.
Can I borrow a d10 from somebody? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, they look so similar.
Uh-oh. Make
So
sure you give me
if-
mine back.
That's all right. There is a difference. Yours is white and mine's black. D4 is a 3, and then I've got a 11. No, 12 on the D10.
What's your plus behind the D?
So 3.
Because it's 1d4 plus 3.
3, so 6. So that is 6, and then, like I said, the 12 on the D10s.
Okay, so 18 overall.
Yes.
All right, how do you want to do it?
Um,
He had 1 HP left.
Why is it
After
you
the
two
time
always end up
he got
lives?
ganged up on by
Why
Nibby
is
and
it-
Nibby 2.0.
so I just
you guys are like ending lives all the
Just
time.
down
We never get to.
so I walk up and I pick him up by his collar, and I look at him and say, "I'm really sorry," and then I just punch through his head.
You guys.
Executes him. Just sorry about this, homie.
I'm not a monk dwarf. I'm a monk human variant.
All right, so you just, I'm sorry, buddy, and you straight deck him in the schnoz, in the bill,
In the beak.
like it spins around his head and it's not pointed backwards.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Yes.
All right. As much as we've all been super looking forward to being here, it is 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
We
to our
just got
viewers at
started.
home that have been waiting months, literal months, for us to do this again, we do have to call it a night. So thank you for joining us on another episode of Dungeons and Dimwitts. I've been your Dimwit Master, Kenny, and I'm joined today with...
The drunken monk who just annihilated yet another were-raven. I just want to add that's 5. And I've joined together with the long-lost...
Finally back, fighter Lauren, also known as Nibby, and I'm joined with.
Caesar, I am the paladin, and I am glad to be back. And I am also back with.
I am the psychotic warlock who has a voice inside my head by the name
Don't
of Belly.
we know it?
And yeah, I'm just gonna end it right there.
So, as you can
No
see,
words.
we've moved our sessions to Tuesdays now, so you can catch us hopefully starting sometime between 6 and 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What?
That one's yours.
we have going on next week will be Off the Rails podcast. It will not be Dungeons and Dimwits. We're going to begin our alternating all over again now that we have the full crew available to us on Tuesdays. So next week is going to be Off the Rails, and then we'll do Dungeons and Dimwits 2 weeks from now. To all our viewers watching us at home, please follow, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see us try and do, or if you have any suggestions as to what you think could be happening in our game of Dungeons and Dragons. If you got some funny comments, or if you saw something that was like, that was hilarious, I feel like repeating that. After that, go ahead and find us on our social media platforms, such as Tony.
Yeah, find us on all of the internets, the Twitter, TikTok, Rumble, YouTube, do the www things.
Do the www thing. All right, and as always, it's
Your move, Internet.